I had a whole week to get world buffs, and I didn't. So now I'm going to have to quest in Westfall like a normal person. Shit. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Shrill, Hot Slacks, Eric, Kelly, Newton, Bear. Welcome in, everyone. I am level 15, and as we stand, if I die, Shaggy Dan gets the points. For the good of the oranges, does anybody fancy just drowning myself and then having an early afternoon? Give Shaggy Dan the points, live happily ever after, sail off over the horizon? That works for me. Welcome to the stream. Is everybody well? Good afternoon. Last stream before my winter car as well. Down? Down? I'm down. Lovely. My heart's been aching because of Minecraft. Like, I'm so obviously so stupidly excited about getting to my winter car and seeing what that's like, but I've got this like pang of pang of sadness because Minecraft is behind me. I never thought I'd be that attached to fucking Minecraft, especially when everybody said it was shit. Oh yeah, it's Monster Stream Racers now, isn't it? Not Monster Marbles. Okay. As I say, Shaggy Dan currently getting 3 points if I die. He guessed 15 would be the level that I died at. And I'm currently level 15. Let's get in. Shaz is on 21. So at what number does it cross between 15 and 21? At what point is Chaz closer? 18 is 3 and 3. So 18, they share it, right? Weird. Lovely. Right. We're in. We're in Stormwind. Looking strong. Acting strong. Ah, it feels good to be back in vanilla. I've got some mail as well. So before we get back out to Westfall and start chopping the Defiers, which is this what we were doing last time? Yes, the People's Mail. Ooh. For those that know. Fuck. Right, yes, I don't have any world buffs, and I've got 10 minutes left on the Dark Moon Fair. Is the Dark Moon Fair still up? Does anybody know if Dark Moon Fair's still up? Trim, do you know if Dark Moon Fair's still up? Trim, welcome to the stream as well. Alright, so I was trying to put some stuff on the auction house. Let's hope they've sold. It did. The Pioneer Tunic of the Monkey sold for 9 silver. See, with 9 silver in my pockets before we head out, do I buy some more? Do I buy a final bag? I've never known anything. We're under no illusion. Wow, that guy's got Wraithblade, by the way. And a bunch of tier 3. Never died. That's fucked. Okay. Potions, what we like. I need 3 of each. Currently on... Have I even got the herbs for that? Ooh, no I don't. I'm good for 2 hours. And I've got 2 of the Troll's Blood. Okay, we're not too bad.
Don't forget about this.
Hot Slacks, thank you for the bits. Not going to be spamming today, right? I've not been chopped yet, Scotty, no. I tell you what, it's relatively calm in town. Look how quiet it is. Guess everybody's prepping their mains on the pre-patch. Or everybody died. That's good, actually, because that means there might not be as much competition. Dead game, yeah. Oh, no, it's a dead game. We're going to have to go away and leave it. Alright, let's go to the apothecary. I'm just going to grab some vials.
Buy only the finest goods.
Good morning, Keldrick.
Like best deals in all of Stormwind, my friend. Won't find any better. Now, what can I help you with?
I would like some empty vials, please. Yeah, look at my bag space.
Be careful.
Right, before we head out. We've got a lot of work to do today, but before we head out... Bear, do you know if Dark Moon Fair's up? Scotty, good afternoon. Could be that tier 3 guy. You can't transfer off anymore, can he? Right, bags. Container, bag. What's the cheapest I can get? 9 silver for... No, that's 9 silver. These scamming bastards. Oh, actually, they're not scamming, are they? I just small silk pack. Anything at 8 slots. These are all 6 slots. I mean, 6 slots is a bigger bag. White leather? These are all 2 silver. I mean, at 2 silver, I might as well have one, right? I was thinking if I could maybe get... In fact, let me spend another 2 silver. So that's upgraded the 6 slot. Come on, is there not anything bigger? I'm just going to have to sit and filter through like this until I see something that's bigger. Red linen, that's 6 slot as well. See, 43 silver for that. No. As much as I need to upgrade... Oh, these are 8 slot. Fuck that. Fuck that. Not getting ripped off. I'll buy some 6 slot bags and be happy with it. So you've got slots for 5 bags, look. It all increases your overall size. So let me just go to the auction house and retrieve what I've purchased. 6 slot and 6 slot. Some 6 slot bags here. So that going in there should have increased... Why has it not increased my bag size? Hello? Am I blind? What? Why is putting a bag in there not increasing it? What is happening? Hello? Huzzah, good morning. Maybe a reload? Hang on, I'm just reloading the game. Huzzah, how are we? Is it out? Is there a new patch? Is zip lines in? There would be an NPC promoting it in town if it was still active, that is true. My bag space has expanded, right? I'm losing my mind. Okay, now it's working. Lovely. Right, let's just sort bags out quickly. I need... I guess we'll have potions down here. Health potions down here as well. Don't need them as well, do I? Or bandages. Did I miss any of the stuff on this one? Did you mess with any of... No, this isn't being touched kit, no. But it might be the add-ons updating for... Sorry, I'm really flustered. That's confused the shit out of me, everybody. Apologies. Let's put bandages down there and arrows down there. Then we'll put... food up here. And potions up here as well. Then all of this can fill in with junk, right? Yeah. Rather than spoil, I'll say there's information in the Steam newsfeed that you can choose to read or not, including release logistics. Okay. I'm assuming that zip lines are not in then from that answer.
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Sorry, I just quickly want to sell some crap to you really fast. I'm going to make these bandages and sell them off as well. Yeah, because I'm only going back when zip lines are out, I've decided. Okay, once I've faffed around in town a little bit, we better get going. Sell those bandages too, because we've got a nice big stack of 20. We've got plenty of food to be eating while we're out there, including some Gortusk liver pies that can give me a little bit of a buff. Potions are good. Oh, people are dying. Actually, yeah, people aren't dying a great deal, are they? Maybe the server's calmed down a little bit now. I'd take it. Lovely. Right, let's go back to Westfall. We've got work to do. We've got bandits to kill. We've got farms to liberate. We've got the day to save. But without world buffs, I'm hoping I can survive. Or should I quickly go and check... Should I go and check that the Dark Moon Fair's not up? I think it's not spoilery. Apologies if I meant to say there's a new roadmap coming soonish that should talk about what is coming when. Okay, gotcha. I guess I'll go and look for the zip lines in on there then. As I appreciate that. Right, I'm actually going to skip out of the flight point area and I'm going to quickly go and check if the Dark Moon Fair's up, and then we'll just hearth to Westfall and get chopping. Can't get poisons yet, can I? I don't think you can use poisons until you're level 20, I think. Is it level 20 that you can't use poisons until you get to? Can't remember. I'm enjoying the Stormwind music. It's so good. It's so big. Alright, focus, Stubble. Concentrate. Get her through if you can find it. That's important. Not that you need to level. I do. The male choir intensifies. 15 hours and 52 minutes to get to level 15. Oh, this whole single quest business. Jesus. It is a good big song, is the Stormwind music, it's true. JCBP. People are dying out there, though. But I suppose because the pre-patch is out, people are messing about on there for now. So we might have a slightly calmer leveling experience. Person's just bought a load of armour. I'm thinking about money, you know. Like, I've expanded my bags out now, so I've got a little bit more room to play with, but I am concerned about money. Because for some reason I seem to have a lot less than I usually would. And it's not like I'm buying anything, is it? Oh, it's so calm. Oh, I like this. It's not going to last, but for now I like it. Right, no Dark Moon Fair. Fucking brilliant. There's no fair on. You might have noticed. Shit. Well, I suppose I'm going into Northern Westfall anyway, aren't I? So I'll just run. Herbalist kitten, yeah. Hence the all the potions down here and the herbalism thing and the alchemy and the fucking this and that. Yeah, no. But it hasn't. I always do this, and it's not cost any more than it usually does. But for some reason, I've got no money. I mean, not getting any bags might help because it means I can't be collecting a bunch of shite while I'm out, does it? I will patiently wait for my 3 points. Well, if you think about it, I've got to level 15 in 15 hours. So, it'll be another, 45 hours there. Easy. Fuck off, I've never done herbalism. Where did I get told to fuck off from? What have I done wrong? Because I pointed out the clues. Yeah, no, herbalism and alchemy. And I've spent... I don't get it. Why, like... Level 15 and only having 43 silver seems unreasonable for some reason. I need to do more pickpocketing. Hey, do you know what? You know what I don't have to see while we're here? Trim, get a load of this. Do you know what we don't have to see? Any Draenei or Blood Elves. Lovely. Hence all the potions and this and the... Oh, did you take that as me being like, obviously? Kitten. Stop being so sensitive, it must be the hormones. That sounds brutal to anybody that doesn't know that that was a running joke in this place for a while. I'm clicking around. What's wrong with the Draenei? Have you seen them though? I don't know. I feel like the designers had a what? So many people at level 23 all just died in the wetlands. How did a priest warrior combo die at exactly the same time to the same packs? That's a suicide pact, that. They're off to the PvE server. Still kind of brutal, but it's funny, though. I mean, if there was the implication that I meant it, I suppose, yeah. Shit healer, clearly, yeah. Right, I'm going to stick to the roads, and we've got bandits to kill because of this quest.
The People's Militia has but one goal, to defend the lands of Westfall and return peace to our surroundings. Unfortunately, the price of peace is often blood. One of my scouts has brought word of a band of Defias trappers wreaking havoc nearby. I have reports of Defias trapper sightings near the Jangle Lode mine to the northwest, as well as at the Molson Farm and Furlbrow's Pumpkin Farm. If you seek to join our ranks, slay 15 Defias trappers and 15 Defias smugglers.
Will do. Okay, I've already started working on it. we've got some ways to go, but I'm going to go to the mine and we're going to do some nice, gentle chopping to introduce ourselves to the game. Is Theo sticking his finger in your belly button? Is that what it is? Oh, I wish my weak auras would work. I'm fucking burning cruise. I'm so angry. I'm so salty. Alright, I've killed a pigeon. Good start. Russian horse. Did he actually have a Russian accent? It's been a long time since I've had a Draenei speak, but that sounds familiar, actually. Hormones are brutal and also funny. I'm talking in that accent trim for more immersive purposes. You wait till the female characters come on. Mark Gay to City agreed. He couldn't cope, could he, after that palace, that Macclesfield result, bless him. Now I'm talking about the guy in the window, looked like your character. Oh, down there. Hang on, I need to kill these defiers. Okay, I'm actually going to focus today on taking as much out of each of these quests monetarily as possible. I know he's done loads of stuff that surprised me, but that one really threw you for a loop. What, Matt Gay to City? Kitten's a big fan. Okay, we can take two on at once, right? Just be brave. Let's just see what Trim was referring to.
The People's Militia has but one
Trim!
goal, to defend the land.
You know nothing. Alright, I'm going to incapacitate the one on the left and kill the easy one. I forgot to pickpocket, but that's fine. Sir? I'm sorry. I've knocked your friend unconscious. But don't worry, she'll be dead soon. He's netted me. I don't want him to run away and pull something else. So I'm going to gouge him while the net wears off, and then get a big backstabbing on him. Never mind, he turned around. Lovely. Hello, man. She's netted me as well, but she's not going to run away. I need a sword. That's what I need. Trim, sell me a sword. If only we knew somebody that crafted them in his bath. Big backstab. Lovely. Okay, that's 8 of each. This one's got, yeah, Defias Trappers. It might not actually be that readable on 720, I acknowledge. The only thing you make in your bath is gin, not swords. You're SF. Wouldn't looting them just take the money on them anyway? No, they're pickpocket inventory and their actual inventory are different. I am so... I've decided... Oh, wait! Oh, big moment. Big moment in any rogue's career. Brace yourselves, everyone. Is that good as well? I've just got a fucking new belt. Alright, first off, new belt. Lovely. Second off, the Red Defias mask. Ooh. Ooh. Clap, you bitch. Nice. Right, I'm dressed like one of them. It does absolutely nothing. It's entirely just cosmetic. But I've got it now. Ooh. Sorry, friend. No, you're really edgy. Yeah, I am. Yeah, so it's like I've got one of them's empty wallet and a new cloak. No, I've got a good cloak, haven't I? Good, because that one was rubbish. The hip pop at the end really sold it for you. What, on my character? Right, we're stealing money. What do I want to save up for? I need a sword, don't I? You know where I'm going to get a sword? Just look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. Ooh. Blue. 12 attack power. 15 DPS at this level's ridiculous. But to get that, I need to go into a dungeon. And that dungeon is nearby. But I need to be a good enough level, and I need to be fully fucking prepared to go in there. And I need to take with me 4 people who I can trust. Which means no Doomhaus members. What level should I go in at? Level 18, maybe? Because I don't want to go in too late. I guess I kind of like the detail that the Defiers have empty wallets on them. Just go get the Whirlwind decks. Dead Mines, it's small house-wise, we cleared it at like level 14. But normally, sorry. But normally, you can maybe take a DPS at 17-ish, 18, and a healer at 15. But on here, I think, as much as I'd want to go at like level 24 just to make sure it's safe. That's... No, wait, they don't care about the kobolds, do they? Have you seen this? The Defiers, humans, don't care about the kobolds. As the kobolds run in there like, help! And the Defiers don't care. Oof, that could have been deadly, though. Right, I need 5 more trappers, 4 more of those. 18 to 20 is the average, yeah. First Dead Mine was level 13 or something. Well, in later expansions, it just becomes trivial anyway, right? Because the combat's so much easier. Has that got a gun and come? Good. Okay, play it safe. I know that I can just pop evasion, increase my dodge chance, and just run if things go wrong. Oh, private set. Yeah, as I say, you can take a level 13. As long as you can carry, yeah. But in terms of, like, joining up for a pug or whatever, no pug's going to take somebody unless they're either desperate or... or it's a healer, yeah. Yeah, we boosted loads of you new people through it, right? Then when I tried retail and Trinette and I duoed Dead Mines at level 20. So silly. Forgot you played retail for a little while. What made you consider that? No judge. Right, I'm going to pull this one back. Okay, these are all yellow mobs in here now, so I'm a bit anxious. Let's just take it steady. We've got work to do today. We can't be fannying about, taking hours between levels. I wanted to actually try instead of saying it was. Instead of just saying it was shit. Ignore the sneer. No judgment. It did sound like I was being a bit sneery about it, which I very much am. But I was trying to. Not lead the witness, you know. I remember you 60 boosting me, Koala, and a few others through Dead Mines in the stockades. Did I get to 60? I didn't get to 60 that fast, did I? Maybe. No, I have. It's shit. Ah, we'll just have a different breed, aren't we? We'll just play the original. Okay, do I dare get... I'm worried about stuff respawning now, but I've got this mask on, which means I'm cool. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. Just be calm. Just come outside and kill the ones out here. This guy, look, playing it safe. Taking his time, not going inside, not putting himself at risk. If only everybody was that sensible. Maybe I can find some situations where I can get some kills that aren't going to put me in jeopardy. I had a meeting when Minecraft ended yesterday. It was good actually, Dougie, yeah. I'm actually missing it already. There's another chest. Hang on, I'm going to take my chances. She's only level 11, so that's fine. Let's incapacitate her. I'm worried about pulling the ones above. She's got very little health. Lovely. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Ooh, scroll of protection. Armour buff. Ah, fuck it, got rid of my potion. Oh, I don't like being netted. Yeah, it went really well, Dougie. I actually managed to get to 50 advancement, so my score for the challenge was 51. I did just get a sword, though. How good is that? 6 to 12 damage. Worthless. Can I get this without pulling those above? I can. It's not shit, it's just very bloated and over-designed. There's some potions and some stuff in that chest. Very bloated and over-designed, where trying to get into it is just a nightmare, especially when used to Classic. Yeah. I tell you, the problem with WoW that I didn't get from Minecraft, the problem with modern day World of Warcraft instead of this, which is the original version, for those that don't know. Yeah, the problem with the modern version is it feels like a game that's had 10 years of stuff all piled on top of it. Do you know if you had like a stool and you painted over it once every 6 months for 20 years, you'd be able to feel all the layers of paint, and it'd be lumpy and awkward, and it feels like that. Dougie, I can proudly say, seeing as you had one of the people with as little faith as imaginable, you are indeed out. Shaggy Dan at 15 is now the one for the oranges. You're a stool. I mean, since I cut eggs out, I'm pretty much 90% stool. Shaggy Dan, good morning. That's the first 70 we've seen. Good stuff. Shaggy Dan, well. Ooh, I need that trapper. Don't hit it, you bitch. Just got it. Right, kill this guy and we're done. We've cleared out enough. Where'd you cut out eggs, you maniac? It turns out that was what was absolutely destroying my stomach. I've overeaten them, basically. That was what was causing all the problems. I cut out everything but eggs for some reason. And then she bought me... do you know you can get as like a... I mean, Stubble as a pussy and all that, I get it. But you can buy like circles of meringue, and they've got like a little ice gem thing. But they're quite big. They're like the size of the palm of your hand. And she had bought some home that she'd been given at work. And I ate one, and I had about 8 shits in an hour. 12 hours later. So very quickly it was like, hang on a minute, what's this? It's got like 3 ingredients in it, so I cut the ingredients out one by one, and cutting out egg has meant all of my stomach problems that I had to have 10 days off in 2023 because of it? 2024? I fixed myself. It pretty much is, you just need more fibre. No, I like it. I like being 90% stoolbler. Salty, welcome to the stream as well. Look at that, 2 70s back to back. Salty, good work and good morning. How are we? It's not that I had little faith. I just know nothing about the game. I didn't know if 14 was too high or low. Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. I certainly don't blame your lack of knowledge. You and Gwyn were joking about you being egg bound as well. I know. Imagine. Little did we know it was the exact opposite. Okay. I'm just gonna... No, I don't need to stop off, do I? We're going to go and tell the Marshal that we've dealt with the bandits in the north and potentially get some more work. I'm still alive. No world buffs today, and I'm still alive. There's a German guild at the moment doing like a big stream of things, so a lot of the final words are in German. Which, well, we all know a little bit of German. What's going on here? WoW goes really low frame rate when you tab out. Or it feels like it does. Can you actually record it? FPS currently locked at 60, then you tab out, and it drops to 35. Look, I'm assuming it's a performance saving tool. One of the girls Towns works with had the same issue. Will bake stuff without thinking, send it to work with him every single time. Is there egg in this? Text comes an hour later because I feel guilty all day. I don't think it's yeah. I know she probably doesn't want you to feel guilty, but I wouldn't feel guilty for tripping over somebody's allergies. Mage Royal, I just got in that. I didn't realise I'm going to need that for potions and stuff in the future. Right then, you.
Well met.
I've done what you asked and killed the bandits.
Well done, adventurer. My scout witnessed your valiant acts. You are proving yourself quite well so far.
Appreciate it.
A band of vicious Defias pillagers has been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexton farmstead. The People's Militia will not stand for such behavior. Dispatch immediately, adventurer, and make the Light's presence known in Westfall. The Gold Coast Quarry is near the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul Defias pillagers and 15 Defias looters.
Okay. I need to think about this. That quest that you just set me to do is level 14. I've got a level 13 quest in the north. Did you hear him? Kill 15, he said. I could go and start doing Westfall Stew. Shall we go and do that? We'll work from the lowest level quest upwards, I think. I appreciate that you were willing to trust me with killing some bandits. Trimmy looks nothing like me, by the way. Look, his nose and mouth aren't red for a start. I think we'll go and we'll do Westfall Stew instead.
Stocked, and that's not easy with all the action we see.
I know, right, mate. 1 second. I'm just going to sell you all of these goods. I'll make some bandages and sell them as well. Deadpool released on Rivals today, and I've already got the new season pass, so I've got something to look forward to after work, but that's 8 hours away. Is it just a character that comes out with some new moves, Shaggy Dan, or is there like a new mode or something that comes out with it? I guess new characters releasing in those things are big, right? No big, just need you to genocide a town for me, thanks, mate. Yeah, I work for the Stormwind military, and we forgot for the Stormwind royalty, and we kind of forgot to pay these guys for a lot of work they did to rebuild the city, and we kind of told them to fuck off, and now they're getting angry, so we're gonna have to kill them all, so they shut up. I mean, I've known about the allergy for about 8 months, maybe a year. Just don't think when baking, because eggs are used in 99% of stuff you bake. That's true with baking stuff, right? But I thought about it, and I can't eat Yorkshire puddings or cake in terms of stuff that's got the ingredients in. Like, it's not really missing from a great deal of the stuff I eat. I know I started eating tons of eggs and stuff. Obviously, that's not the thing, but in terms of shit that I need to cut, it's not too bad. And there's no eggs in P-word, right? And and I'm not really a fan of, like, alternatives. Yeah. My diet's not fancy enough to need it, no? There are workarounds like flax and bananas, yeah. Satan, welcome to the stream. Are the aquafart? Yeah, I've mentioned that in the past. I suppose we've been having these discussions about people that have been all fucked up with allergies and stuff, and then I should have paid more attention, because here I am. Satan, how are we? It's good at least as an ingredient, but not on its own. Yeah, you were double fisting eggs every day for months, for years, yeah. I went big balls on it. Salma, I've heard you need help with a stew while we're talking about stuff. If eggs are needed for this, I'm sorry, I'm going to be all snooty and say my allergies mean I can't do this quest.
Help me make some Westfall stew. Come back with the following ingredients. 3 stringy vulture meat, 3 gore tusk snouts, 3 murloc eyes, 3 okra.
I can do that. Well, that dagger's an upgrade. Yes, kitchen knife upgrade. Alright, I can do that. She wants me to run out and gather some ingredients for a stew. I need to kill vultures, murlocs, pigs, and gather some okra. Carbs and protein is all you need. Meat and macaroni every day. I mean, carbs and protein is... that'll do you, right? Pasta has egg in it, but okay. But I don't really eat a great deal of pasta. I can do without pasta if I needed to. Okra. Is it not okra? Did she pronounce it Accra? I don't know how I'd feel about having a banana as a sub for egg in Yorkshire puddings. Does that work for Yorkshire puddings? I did. Must have been bamboozled. Right, we've got one of our Gortusk snouts. I'm going to take the boar meat as well because I need to level up cooking, right? Speaking of, I should be eating my food and getting my fucking buffs. These nerds drop the okra as well, don't they? Would have to be only sweet Yorkshire puddings. Hang on. I don't know who's doing it wrong. It's so okra. That's how I say it. I don't know what you're referring to at this point. Is it not okra? Is it Accra, as you were suggesting? I see a lot of shouting. Right, we're going to kill these robots. These also drop the okra stuff. Yeah, I pronounce it. Oh, is that good? No. Yeah, that's alright though. That one intellect and one spirit. Oprah. Yeah, that's it. It said Accra first time. Accra. Where I got that from? I don't even remember saying it to correct myself. Alright, robots. There we go. We've got some sturdy leather braces. Are they an upgrade? No. Absolutely fucking identical. They don't even look any different. Oh, they're less green, actually. We'll take the slightly less green ones. Okay, fine. These are relatively low level, so I'm alright with it. I'm just going to chip away. Might get to level... might get to level 16 today, if I behave. Okra.
uk/.kr/us/o.kr/.
True, there you go, kitten. There's all the information you've ever needed. Great success, it was well played. Oh, sorry, Shaggy Dan. Too busy waffling with these lot about the pronunciation of Accra. There's a new map, and they made a Deadpool all 3 classes so he can be tank, DPS, or healer, and he gets a comic he uses to upgrade him. Oh, so they're expanding the game quite substantially to add the new character. Yeah, that's what you want, right? Because then it feels like a proper meaty upgrade. Sorry, Shaggy, then. I was too busy arguing. Just said Okra. Is this some kind of psyop? And Kitten's trying to get in my brick. Wow, these are respawning very quickly. They're respawning before the other ones have despawned. Okay, I'm going to just nip outside of this, just to be safe. Don't want to be in the middle, and it all pulls. Is anybody else picking up on what Kitten's saying, or is she just going loopy? No, you're making fun. She's gone mad. You're the only one hearing it, Kitten. You're losing your man. Come on, drop it. Why are they carrying this stuff around? I'm killing level 9s over here and being proud. I think it's hilarious since you're saying it wrong. It's okra. Actually, Shaggy Dan might be onto something. Okra. That also sounds legitimate now you've said it. Okra. Baby stole it ages ago. What? Okra. Stop paying attention to Kitten as soon as she moves to this side of the pond. Okra.
Okra.
Okra. Yeah, so if you're from down south, you pronounce it okra. But if you're from Yorkshire, we don't have that first syllable, so it's okra. Otherwise we'd be calling it okra, and nobody wants to hear me call it okra. There we go, it's saying it correctly. I need earthroot, don't I? And now they've sent me out to go and kill murlocs. How many eyes does your average murloc have? Let's go and investigate. There's a bitch running there as well. They're all running. Look at them whizzing about, stupid little horrible twat things. Sorry, murlocs. Murloc. There's one here. I'm going to get him. Let me just turn off nameplates because I don't want Trim to be happy. I can't distract. Stop running away. Right, moving into the camp. Look at the seaside. It's so beautiful. Stop running. Right, I'm going to kill these two. Incapacitate that one. Bang. And we'll just whittle down this bitch. Oh, you meant enemy names in the distance? Yeah, no, it's a bit... yeah. I thought it was nameplates you were referring to. Oh, I'm definitely not having enemy names on. No, the runner's coming. It's alright, let him go stand over there. Terrible is short-sighted. Murlocra. Yeah, I'd... You know what I'm like with UI spam, right? Okay, wait. This one's stop running now, aren't you, bitch? And you're bleeding. How many eyes have they got? I'd say 2. And when you kill them, how many do they drop? Watch this. Oh, I fucking died of the bleeds. They drop 1. Alright, that's the Murloc eyes collected. Good, what's next? Pig snouts. But then you can see them all. Otherwise I can't see them and it's all about me, the viewer. Who puts the viewer first when they're streaming? Disgusting. Ooh. You know what, you lads? You enjoy yourselves up there. I'm busy looking for pigs. I also need these flappers too, don't I? Go kill a flapper. Somebody, one of the Shadow Doomhaus, by the way, for those that didn't see it earlier, said L video. No, it didn't. It said W video. Which makes up for a couple of months ago when I got called an L YouTuber. I didn't even know I was Spanish. Yeah, I'm going to give them dogs a warm birth. Oh, yeah, W. So proud. Even that feels old-fashioned now, because I don't associate like W or whatever. I don't associate that with the youth. I associate that with them weird people that talk in streams with like 40,000 people in them. You know that like it's not just the size of the stream that causes it. It's the attitude of the streamer, right? But like it's just that, but spammed, and I don't understand what. I don't get what the viewer gets out of that, really. I'm not one of those people that that says, "Oh, I only watch small streamers because I like to interact." That's not me at all. Oh man, your bags are full. Stupid murlocs. Confused. But yeah, that's just strange behaviour. You're famous in South America, they called you the YouTuber. I mean, I deserve that title, right? Did Hassan shock the dog? I mean, that's mostly what Twitch is at that scale, right? Actually, it isn't, is it? It's people like... You know what? I show speed. Everybody say you don't know who it is. You get a little bit of social credit for being old on the internet. Go for it. I Show Speed, I think, has been a genuinely positive force for live streaming. Like, I don't know. I don't know why, but everything I ever hear about him is really good. Just out there, I don't know, like all around the world, encouraging people to just do the same dumb shit he's doing, I suppose. But there's something unifying about it. Yeah, I don't know. It's good. There don't seem to be a great deal of controversy. Took the best bump in the WWE last year. What is it? Did he sell it well? You mean? New boots. My bags are so full. Where are them boots? I just looted journeyman boot. Why can I not see boots in my bags? Am I blind? What? You receive loot, journeyman's boots. Oh, I didn't have that bag. Okay, that explains the problem from earlier. I've got a lot more bag space than I thought I did. I didn't have that. Oh no! Shit. Don't look. I didn't have that bag visible on my bars. It's fine, it's fine. We're all friends here. Nobody's laughing. Everybody trusts you, Stubble. Everybody thinks you're amazing. Lovely. Yeah, good. Oh, that was dumb. Vials down there. Then we'll have food over here. Fucking idiot. Alright, let's go and sell some stuff. My bags are too full. Yes, is the answer to your question, as well as does Speed agree with my political views? If so, he's the best person ever, but if not, he's literally Satan. But that's the good thing about that. Like, it seems like that the stuff that he's putting out is above that surface level view of the internet, right? It's good, I don't know, it seems to be a step above it. He had no choice. Bron Breaker ran straight through him, so it was just he didn't have to sell it because it was real. Good with the kids. Yeah, I don't know. Just for some reason, it just comes across as really positive.
Huh, adventurer?
Yeah.
matter where you turn, someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception.
All right, where am I going to put quest items in my new glorious system? Oh, my bags. I want to sell that. Fucking hell, you carry too much stuff in hardcore. Where's the Murloc eyes? There. Alright, there's the Murloc eyes. What else am I getting? Vulture meat we don't have any of. So let's sell these. All this. Good.
Be careful.
Bloody exercising quest items. Let's cook up this boar meat as well. Yeah, exactly, kitten. Yeah. And he's touring around the world at the moment and doing more for US foreign relations than any politician has for 20 years, it seems like, in terms of cultural.
King's honor, friend.
I'll have a look later, Siddles. Right, get rid of that.
For the Alliance.
Okay, now. I still need vulture meat, don't I? Where did you get vultures in this godforsaken dust bowl? Up here somewhere, let's go find one. You know, I forgot just how painful it is to not see poisons up here when you're playing on a rogue. I really need to get to the level I can make poisons. Had a headache after that. I guess it's better if you've got somebody that's not a professional wrestler in there. It's probably better if you hit them for real. And then there's no need for, like, there's no opportunity for them to give a bad sell, is there, at that point, right? As long as it isn't something that is going to, like, genuinely hurt someone. Because you can always say, well, you got in a wrestling ring, what did you expect? I mean, you could, kitten, but, like... Is it fun if they care about that stuff? It's actually been mentioned by Randy Orton recently. Had his first exhibition match too. Ooh, Speed has. Is he actually getting into that side of things? I guess Logan Paul set the standard, right? Genuinely very athletic and entertaining. I don't know what it is about WoW, but there's something about the... Like, look at that hill, for example. There's something about the hills that just works. And it didn't in later expansions because they got all bobbly and all, like a bit lumpy and looked weird. But that's... Deny it, that's kind of... Or have I just stared at this game for too long? Logan Paul got into MMA. Alright, one more stringy vulture meat. So he's just a full-time wrestler now? Oh, Westfall's undeniably beautiful. It's just something about the design of the hills in the entire game that I just really like. Especially that one in the Barrens that's basically just a big todger. Peace Blue Man. Bruiseweed I can't gather yet as an herbalist. One of the douchebag Paul boys got their bell rung not too long ago in MMA. Jake Paul got knocked out in boxing. If that's what you're referring to. In a boxing match with, what's his face? Anthony Joshua. No, he didn't get knocked out, did he? He got his jaw broken, I think. Did it? Is that right? If Trim wasn't being sarcastic that morning in Discord. Whoa. He got fucked up. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson, I don't believe you. He talk like he's got a surprising amount of talent for who he is. Is he like top 50 in the world? No, but a surprising amount for just some YouTube kid. I don't know. It's the sport that I know very little about. Who broke his back? Anthony Joshua broke Jake Paul's back. Fucking hell, that's a lot more than... I did not know that. I thought it was his jaw that he broke. Come on, Flesh Ripper. Let's have you dead. And Mike Tyson, eh? Can I not get one more stringy vulture, mate? When you fight boxers who haven't boxed in a decade, or MMA fighters who only have ground game. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose literally any of us could last as long as he did in that situation. Yeah, I know, I get that, Sills. I'm just talking about raw talent in terms of ability, like... Because you can see talent on a football, on a training pitch, can't you, for example? That's what I meant, kitten, right? Mage Royal. Can I pick Mage Royal yet? No. I mean, it's all for money, right? So you pick the ones that A, you're likely to win, and B, like of the highest profile within the ones you're likely to win. But League One footballers are good, right? Even if they can't beat Fulham away. Sorry, keep tabbing out. If you see the frame rate dipping slightly, it's because I keep tabbing out. All right, we're going to repot the armor potion. I'm cooling down into this now. I'm feeling nice and calm. Given what's coming next week, I feel like I should just... Because if you think about it, everybody, we're a full permadeath community now, because my winter car starts on Monday, and we're playing this on a Friday as like a side quest. Can I go the rest of January without a death? I could maybe see the rest of January without dying in this, but not in, you know. He's not an idiot. Yeah, I know. Is it that he's not an idiot, or a person setting up the matches is... I get that we're all desperate to look down on him, but I think he's where he is for a reason, right? I don't think he's... While he's relying on staff.
Good day to you.
Mild spices. Oh yeah, can make some herb baked eggs. Lovely. Buff food. Lovely, lovely buff food. He forgets he lost to Tommy Fury. Santa, welcome to the stream. He did do that, yeah. Wasn't Tommy Fury like a... I don't know who Tommy Fury is. No, that's what I'm thinking. As you were typing, I was just saying it's... He probably has staff, because he's got a multi-million-pound infrastructure, right, around him. Mike Tyson's son. Tyson Fury's brother. I remember we were playing Prop Hunt at the time, actually, Santa, weirdly. Was that like... I'm going to make a guess. Was the Jake Paul Tommy Fury fight in April 2023? For some reason, I have a memory of us talking about the result coming in while we were on the Fountain app on Prop Hunt. Santa, good afternoon, incidentally. Yeah, no, he's got a massive organisation, but he's got to the point of having a massive organisation around him, so I'm sure he's not daft. Oh, is she not accepting this Westfall stew? She is. I like this. This has been kind of calm. I could do the Killing Fields next, but it's a level 15. Am I brave enough to do a level 15 quest? I don't think I am.
What can I do for you?
I've brought the ingredients you required, ma'am.
That okra will thicken up this broth nicely. Now we just add the stringy vulture meat, a few murloc eyes, and those delicious goritusk snouts. And we're done. For all your help, adventurer, I want you to take today's first batch of Westfall stew.
Thank you for the goritusk snouts.
Safe travels.
Lovely. Hit the killing floor. Give Shaggy Dan the points. Let's play stream races. No, I'm having fun. So that sharp kitchen knife I've just got is 5 to 10 damage, same as that, but it's faster. I'm happy with it. Lovely. Thank you, ma'am. Alright, what's our one quest we do next? What's patrolling Westfall again? I can't remember what patrolling Westfall is. But while I'm here, I might take this level 15 quest and just be brave. Farmer Saldian, sir.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to sell off these oven mitts and all of this shit. I know your wife's just made me some Westfall stew, but I'm getting rid of that as well.
Go with honor, friend.
And talk to me about the Killing Fields.
Look at what has happened to this place. These lands were once occupied by good farm folk, but the damn thieves have driven them all off. Not me, though, but it seems some harvest watchers have taken over the fields. If you're up for the work, I'd like you to go out and kill 20 of them. Come back when you're done for your pay. If you finish up with the ones in my field, clear them from the neighboring fields as well.
Some green pants. I'll take that. Yes,
Alliance.
please. Lovely. Is John Cena doing the voiceover? John Cena can't act that well, Gwynblade. I resent the implication. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Shithouse, more like. Got him. He's probably like, great, more Westfall stew. Imagine that somebody goes running around and going to all the effort to get you the ingredients for some stew, and the second you get it, you just give it to her husband and leave. They don't even make it outside the front door. Somebody's typing out a joke right now about John Cena being invisible. Yeah, I'm excited for Green Pants Kitten. Listen, this is fucking survival right now. Well, actually, I've just started pulling mobs. Problem is, I've been absolutely power leveling lately on other characters, so I'm... Do these mobs hurt, or am I losing my... Still bloody calm. Everybody's got faith in your survival skills. Stop fucking panicking. Oh god, oh god. Okay, I'm just gonna have a bit of Gortusk liver pie in stealth for a second. These things hurt. Gifts, stickers, spam rolls, excited for Green Pants, 2026 Doomhaus is wild. It's like I said last night, we're We're exploring the worst parts of our personalities that are usually kept down for 2026. Yes, everybody, I used a GIF. Well, I don't know about more. You're only allowed to use GIFs if they're of long dead 1970s and 80s British soap opera characters. That's the rule. Or shamed comedians. I really wish I had another opener, because I can't use garrote on these because they don't bleed because they're robots. So I'm just going to have to backstab and then just pray that I don't get my head kicked in. This is why I need world buffs. How am I like meant to be playing this game without world buffs? I can't even stealth up to these because they can see me, look. Awful. This red bandana has been a curse. It's worth stating, everybody, that Wild Kittens brought up Bob Mortimer after I said shamed comedians. Just for the record. Just in case anybody's heart drops. Do you know, this is the quietest I think I've ever seen this field. Can you think of a single time you've ever had this field to yourself when levelling in Westfall? Because these bastards kill everybody that tries. I shouldn't have got down to like 10% health before, that was foolish. Let's just make sure we stay at full health. We've got all these heals, we've got all these potions, we've got all these bandages and all these cooldowns, so just use them. Start the server because you're the first one there. True. Tiddles has got a big tail and he does dead mines on night 1. Nearly level 16, which will give me a slight advantage over these measly level 15s. Somebody that knows numbers, even the slightest bit, am I right in saying that 18 is shared between Chaz and Shaggy Dan? 18's 3 away from them both, right? So if I die at level 18, we both share the points. So these are respawning really quick as well, which is frightening on hardcore. They've got good stealth detection. Do they have good stealth detection on purpose because they're supposed to be like guardians of the fields? Is that intentional? Is that like a little bit of... That might be true, actually. If that's true, that's cool. I never thought about that before. 15 and 21. If you take 15 and 21 off, there will be 2 numbers between both with 18 right in the middle of those 4 numbers. True. Alright, so 18 means it's shit. So if I die at level 18, Shaggy Dan gets 3 and Chaz gets 3, and then it will be all she wrote, but with those 2 at the top of the table. This is an absolute pleasure leveling like this. Until I die. No, you can't sneak up on them. And not having any cooldowns that help you sneak is making things even more difficult. I thought for a second I might have more than one quest. Maybe bad with numbers and maths, but it is in fact 18. Gwynblade, help me. This stuff. Ochre. Or ochre. In Yorkshire English. I feel like ochre is just trying too hard to put the proper pronunciation on it. It would be an unnatural attempt to you know what I mean. What a word to flub. Just say acre.
Okra Winfrey.
Even Siri could pronounce the fucking thing. Like, you could annoy me, I've got a toddler. I feel like that might be. Fucking hell. Hang on, concentrate so I don't get killed. I shouldn't be reading the death log. I'm down to 25% HP. This guy, level 36, his final words were easy, and then he died to a guard. He died to a guard outside Taran Mill, and his guild was Lidl Plus. Fuck. I don't know why I like that so much. I bet Gwynblades is incomprehensible as Gerald from Clarkson's Farm with how Yorkshire he is. He probably speaks better than me, actually. I don't know. The trouble is, though, is we're a bit internet. In that I'm sure he works with people where it's in his best interest to turn his accent down slightly so that you don't just constantly have to talk about accent confusion. And I do the same on stream. So maybe we're not as bad as we could be, both for the same reason. There it is. Level 16. Give me some celebratory emotes, dickhead.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that, look at that. We have a really sweaty thumbnail. That's about as lame as could be. That is the thumbnail for every video on Warcraft movies, for those that have that memory from 20 years ago. The amount of patience it takes to get through just the first hour of the morning. Hold no power there, is there? Why can't I get any Earth through here? What because we're not on Earth, we're on Azeroth. 4 more? I don't like grats as a concept. I think I got grats to me. I know you're doing it ironically, but the whole saying congrats when somebody dings in this game, it feels it was Facebook. Ooh, tiger's eye. Take all the money I can get. It was Facebook birthday greetings before they existed. It never felt sincere in any way, right? Even when you got to 60. There was a period in 2021 when we were all like 11, 12 people were all leveling at the same time. And Discord just became grats. Like every message was, you know, like we're doing with roles at the moment. It was that, but with people saying grats. And people had like automated message responses for it and stuff. And it felt like the most pointless thing in the world. Yeah, when Trim hit 60 though, that was very sincere, yeah. Because he tried for so long. It took him over a year to get his first 60 after he first played, imagine. Sincerity's hard enough to come by in online gaming, right? Right, 2 more, then I can get these green pants. Problem I have though is we're starting to get to the point where the quests are about my level. There's no grey quests or green ones. Well, let's take the last one over to the guy. I think this has been the toughest things we've fought so far though. These things hurt. But I did say I was doing a level 15 quest, right? Farmer, sir, farmer, I've done it.
Light be with you. Good work, friend. You have earned your pay well. Who knows, perhaps Westfall will prosper once again.
Okay, so I'm gaining 1 stamina and 2 agility, spirit, 2 agility here, but I'm losing 2 stamina. My legs that I was wearing were cloth. What the fuck was I wearing them for? Alright, we're taking the pants. Thank you, sir.
Light bless you.
Alright, looks-wise, we're going from these red numbers to a nice green pair. I kind of like the look at this level. Get out of my face, mate. It's just all like scrap. I don't know. The gear looks suitable
Rough
for the
times,
level.
huh, adventurer? No matter where
Find
you
a
turn,
corner.
someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception.
Find a corner to change in. Don't take your pants off in front of that man's wife. She's fine.
Be careful.
Does the chicken quest work on classic? Because it is technically a quest. There's nobody around, is there? Because this gets a bit toxic. I need to make a macro. Do I have a macro in here from old stuff? No whirlwinds from twins. Oh, stooging. It's double specific macros. Let's make a new one. So, I'm making a macro. Chicken. There's surely a chicken icon, right? I mean, I'm not going to be using it for a great deal of time. There's no chickens on here. All these fucking animals and no chickens. I don't need a chicken icon, but for some reason I feel like it would make sense. Would it be on the hunter stuff, maybe? Oh, shaman. Oh, these are all... No, what are all these? I've never seen half of these. That's Frostmourne. Are these not vanilla specific? Oh wow, there's every item in the game. Damn, this is expanded from what I remember playing. There's got to be chicken in here then, surely. Give me a fucking chicken. Croissants in WoW. Choc ice. Donuts. Alright, I'm not going to find a chicken, am I? Why have they let all this in? I've got to stop. I'm not going to find a chicken. I'm not going to find a chicken. I'm not going to find a chicken. Stop looking for a chicken. I don't know why I don't need it. I'm getting rid of this macro in 5 seconds. Oh, this is all new WoW stuff. Disgusting. Don't look. In my vanilla? Right, we're going to have a picture of a bag. Brilliant. Okay. So, I want to do this. And I put it on a macro so I can spam it, right? So, slash chicken... Is this how I can't remember how this works. Nobody around, right? No. Look at the chat. I'm spamming. This is how it works, right? You spam it at the chicken, and then it gives you a quest. Yeah, look, it's gone green. Cluck, 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 bacaw, cluck, cluck, cluck. The chicken looks up at you and then starts to scratch its claws into the ground. You think it's spelling out words, but you're not sure what it is. Could be Saldine. Before you can ask, the chicken turns away and goes about its business. Find some special chicken feed and return to your befriended chicken. No! I didn't accept the quest, I was too busy reading it. Oh, God. This is humiliating. What if somebody turns up? We all saw that, right? It did do something briefly.
It's not the worst thing you have done to an animal.
At least I'm not passing out and marrying it. No one's here to watch you act an idiot, so proceed. Oh, it did it again, it did it again. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Right, I need chicken feed for it or something. He said these... Yeah, special chicken feed.
Adventurer? No matter
Special
where
chicken...
you
Bang.
turn, someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception.
Chicken! The chicken stares at you with dark, cold eyes. It waits for you hungrily. Oh my god. How hard is it to feed a chicken? I'm going to get kicked out. I'm going to get banned for spam. Is this worth your sub money, everybody? Do you feel good about this? Fuck me. Come on. I need to do this quest. Is this the first thing that's felt worth it? Santa, thank you for the bits. Come on. Do I have to click off it and click back? Do you know what? I'm going to put it on the A key and then go. Oh no, there's people. It's fine.
Just get chopped already, twatoo.
Can't hot slacks, unfortunately. I've heard you don't like it, so I need to keep it going as long as possible. It's not the first, but it's pretty up there. Oh no, there's people. I genuinely don't like doing this when there's people around because I'm spamming their chat. But the more every time I stop. Oh, this is frustrating. If you just join in, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to gain the love of this chicken, but it's not working. There, go, bang, yes. Hand it in. The chicken starts to gobble up the feed. After a moment, the chicken looks around startled. It uncomfortably shuffles back and forth. Is this chicken pregnant? You think you better check underneath it. What?
Rough times, huh, adventurer?
Yeah,
No
really
matter where
fucking
you turn,
rough.
Someone needs help, and my wife and I are no exception.
It dropped an egg. A big egg. That's a very big egg for that little bubble. Oh, yeah. Chicken egg. Right-click to summon and dismiss the chicken. Absolutely sensational. 12, welcome to the stream. So you're punishing other players to punish the Doomhaus. That sounds about right. No, I'm avoiding punishing other players. I don't think other players don't deserve this shit, do they? Actually, what have I come in here for? I'll give you all a nice view for the midstream break. How about that? Is that a good view? That lovely? Smash it. Right, midstream break. 12, you're in charge. Watch out, there's a bald head at the bottom left. I will be right back. Is that a better view? Lovely. How's your experience with this quest as well? Fucking shit quest. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Everybody behave. I'm still alive.
Spam.
Boo. Ads are about to start, so listen to this. Quick, bang! Ah. To buy the chicken dinner first. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. 90 minutes of streaming left of normal games, because the second you see me after that 90 minutes, we'll be starting my winter fucking car. Now I see why you play this game for 20 years. You get to live your dream of running around with your cock out. We need to name this thing, actually, right? Or does it get to be just called Chicken? Okay, I accidentally took the quest again, though, but we're abandoning that, because we've clearly got it. Schmidt says boring lemonade. Scotty says fizzy orange. Shaggy Dan says dandelion and burdock. 12 says Pepsi Max cherry. Elkarion, good morning, says a sweet liquid that you'll deny is an answer, even though it is. Sweet would imply sugar, though, wouldn't it? Mike Hawk, chick hen. Crack infused piss. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Little Stubby. Maybe we just call it Peppy. The Professor. I like it. That'll do. Oh, he goes, you actually managed to name it, just incidentally. Get out from under my feet, Professor. What if I die because I trip over a chicken and it die from internal bleeding? You fucking shitbag. If anything ever looked like a Beppe, it was that. Professor Beppe, there you go. Close enough. I don't believe that chicken has ever been to graduate school. Look at its feet. I hate it. Then you'll die twice. Once from embarrassment and once from injury. Once from injury, sorry, and then once from embarrassment. Look, level 16's dying. Everybody be sensible. Right, we're back in town. Let's sell some crap. Don't need to sell some crap. Stupid fucking egg. Guess I do need to sell those two things, don't I? But it's not urgent. It's adorable. Leave its feet alone. No. It needs to earn my respect. What quest is patrolling Westfall? I was thinking about that when I was upstairs. Level 16 at the moment, Schmitz. If you have a look, it says it down there, but it might be a little bit small. Gwendolyn did suggest putting it on screen at some point, and I completely forgot. But yeah, level 16 currently. I had a little bit of a near-death experience earlier. I got down to about 20% 15% HP and scared myself. I used to run about with a robot squirrel a friend made for me as a welcome back. I was without internet for a month because BT was shit. Sorry, BT was shit. Here, let's have a chicken. What is patrolling Westfall? You can't see the level now? I mean, everyone's free to ask, but I should maybe put it on screen somehow or somewhere. I don't know. But it's always there for those that need it. Couldn't read it without a microscope. Yeah, level 16. Mr. Patrolling Westfall, sir.
Stormwind has abandoned us. A foul wind of depravity rustles through the plains of Westfall. This was my homeland, and I will not turn my back on the citizens who choose to remain here. We, the former farmers, shall make our stand. Your task, should you choose to accept, is to patrol the grasslands of Westfall. Track down and slay the vile gnolls that seem to be working in conjunction with the Deadmines thieves. Bring me 8 gnoll paws, and I will reward your bravery.
I will. Okay, so we need to kill gnolls. They're everywhere. Probably lower level up north. Or I could be brave. Nah, let's make this easier on ourselves. Come on, Professor, we're off north. I know it's there, but yeah, I can't read it. So it's tiny up. I guess I have the UI quite small anyway, which shrunk to 720p probably isn't helping. The answer, by the way, was... I think that's 3 finesses this week. With how easy it is to overpull gnolls. True. I just hear the cackling. Caffeining up for a long golf this evening. We need the points. That is a sweet liquid. Is it sweet though, or is it artificially sweet? Oh god, I've pulled some stuff. It's a crappy sweet liquid, but it still counts. Have you given yourself a point on the Alkirion scale? I forgot to say, but I'd have gone with Pepsi Max Cherry. I haven't had it in a long time. When I was still shopping at Tesco, I used to get it, but either they don't sell it, or I've not been... Oh, level 50. Alderman takes another one. But you shouldn't be dying in Alderman at level 50. Died to a sandstorm. I might as well say, for those that don't know, deaths in this deletes your character. If my skill counted, I'd have at least 2 mugs at this point. Oh! Is the group wiping? A level 45 and a level 50 have both died in Alderman. One to a sandstorm, because the sandstorm's from them golems, isn't it, that does the spin? The Earthen Rock Smasher are probably the mobs around it. Or, this is the tank that died, and then, like, 30 seconds later, the mage, who was probably trying to run away, pulled the Earthen Rock Smashers and got killed. And his last word was, hell. Alright, I need to concentrate on my own shit. Alderman is easy, though. True, yeah. Oh, imagine your last place dying in fucking Alderman. No, Tesco's not expensive, but it's... If there's 5 tiers of supermarket, you've got, like, Lidl on tier 1 and Waitrose on tier 5. No, Marks and Spencer's at tier 5. Tesco's is maybe a 3, somewhere in the middle. The rogue that was with them vanished, yeah. I overpulled? That guy's overpulled. Oh, there's multiple people, will be fine. Mid-tier, they'll call it, yeah. And I mean mid-tier as in the middle of the tier system, not the word mid. Fancy when you were growing up, but not as an adult. It's kind of... It's got like a wide variety, but it's also the most budget place because of its really cheap alternatives that it has. The Tesco value. M&S is only above Waitrose because you can't do a proper shop there. Yeah. It's and then there's shopping local above that, right? I mean, that's for you to confirm, right, as well? My fucking eyes have been hurting when streaming lately. Sad, this friggin' PC too much. Right in the middle of all of that best of work and stuff for final week, as well as all the setup for final week, as well as the December best of, which is still to come out. Right at the middle of all of that, Blizzard are like, you know what, TBC pre-patch. So I had to quickly get the character I cared about off before it became a TBC character, and just level up a junk one to throw at the expansion. It did for a while, Satan, yeah. Now suddenly it feels like if you was to go to a new town and look for a Sainsbury's, you'd have trouble. Alright lads, thanks for the buffs. Actually, genuinely thank you, I didn't realise I'd been buffed. That first one, 12's all over Europe, right? I've seen it in Portugal and Spain as well. Which we should be taking note of for our GeoGuessr stuff. These twats are going to go open. Steelman Knowles. It's a French one. I can't get used to the lighting effects in Classic. Look at that. It's maybe a little bit over the top. Professor, move out, you'll burn your ass. It's a bit OTT. Also, this looks like a place susceptible to wildfires as well. Oh, there's too many people around here right now. Ah, the Defiers get another one. Earthroot! Shit, I'm using defensive cooldowns to run and get herbs. This is foolish. Where is it? Yes. Good. Alright. First earth root I found today. It kind of grows on, like, cliff sides and hills and things. So it's actually hard to come across. But now, in 12 minutes when these potions are out, I can top back up and go get the silver leaf as well. I should be collecting every herb I see, really. Because I need to be able to eventually start picking stuff like Mage Royal over there. All for the better potions. I'm sorry to say, everybody, I don't mean to interrupt this discussion about posh shopping, but Pooh has died in Westfall. So sad. His last words were no problem. Do you remember Satan? Is there anybody else that's UK in here? Siddles as well, maybe. But Satan's definitely in Gwynplaine. In like the mid-90s, Netto was around. And it was the joke supermarket, right? It was like... I'm sure it was good and I'm sure people got stuff. But in terms of cultural relevance, it was zero tier. Yeah. But... everywhere else outside of the UK, it's a perfectly respectable main brand, sort of 4 out of 5 supermarket. I think just the British licence was terrible. Whoever licensed it in Britain just did a really shit job. It is, yeah, in Scandinavia, it's perfectly acceptable. Yeah, it just goes to show that it's just about who gets the licence and who does what with it, right? Then one day my brother once and vowed to never go again, yeah. I've got to say Nisa, yeah, that Nisa one. They are taking over co-ops, but it's like it's 10 times what Netto ever was in this country. Is Aldi a tier 2? Yeah, I suppose. Lidl's tier 1, Aldi's tier 2, but you might be able to argue it's up there at tier 3. The middle aisle is a tier 10, the rest is tier 1. I don't know, I think Aldi's tier 2. It's better than Lidl, but it's not your big 3. I don't understand it myself, 12. We're making this system up as we go, and I can't find any fucking nulls because the servers got busy since I said it was quiet. It's all the East Europeans coming home from work, look. They've all been home from work for 45 minutes, and all the Finnish people, too. Okay, there's another earth root. Let's just go get some earth root and let's all calm down. You've all got very excited. Can I make that jump? Wait, NATO is a supermarket? NATO. I made the jump, it's fine. Oh, I got 3 earth root there, lovely. We're up to 6. Good. Potions are sorted for at least next time. Are you saying the Finns finished the monster? Now they're going to have herring. Monster? As far as I know, Finns don't drink monster. They drink Kong Strong. From my data set of what? Oh my word, Zizzy's died. Here's an interesting wrinkle about hardcore. Do you know when there's like a high death area, you see skeletons everywhere? You will never see a skeleton on hardcore. Because you need to release your spirit and and run back for that. You need to respawn for your corpse to turn into a skeleton. So it's just corpses. Sissy, farewell. You will be remembered. Not really. Where are the gnolls? Let's just pick flowers, find gnolls. I could do to go back to Stormwind at some point and get some new spells. I think I've discovered the safest way to level on hardcore. This single quest hardcore if you've got the patience, is unbelievably safe. Because you kill so much shit while you're out doing single quests at a time that you never run out of quests. I think with this way, Trim, I might end up with green, just nothing but green quests across the board. It's just so... Like, you get so much XP per quest just from killing your way into places. And yet, think about when dungeons start. You do, Trim, true. But in terms of, like, not having to risk dangerous quests or anything, I do have to go into dungeons multiple times, but I'm going to come out of this with so much XP per zone, it's going to be wild. And once I start, as I say, once I start doing dead mines, like, how many times do you have to go into dead mines? How many quests is there? 2 outside. Underground Assault. Kill Van Cleef. Red bandanas, and the one that Van Cleef gives you at the end. That's 6 dead mines I'm going to have to do. Okay, maybe not that safe. It's all great until the tank decides he's bored. Oh God, I wouldn't force one tank to do it 5 times. Union cards just outside is tricky, and I'd have to do it twice. Alright, you might be right. You might be onto something. Where is the Knolls? Let's run a bit further south. It's farmed like crazy up here. But these are the lower level ones, so people are coming to farm these because they're safer. The map reckons there's some here. There is a little cow man. There's 5 and they're all level 14, 12 or 11. There's a bag of oots as well in case you need it. I just saw a rogue. I can hear a rogue. I think I just stole this kill. Here's Ela, a night elf. Quup. Sorry, I'm stealing your kills. That noise... This noise, when you enter stealth... Only you're meant to hear it. Or not only you're meant to hear it, it's only meant to be played when you first enter stealth, right? But do you know that sound when you hear a rogue, like, around your feet, and you panic? You hear something in stealth around you, and think you're going to get attacked by the opposite faction. The reason you hear that is because the game, when you're in stealth, you are not loaded on anybody else's clients, unless they can see you. So the second they see you, or get close enough to be able to see you, you load in onto their client, and it has to play the enter stealth sound. So that telltale sound you hear when somebody's in stealth nearby was actually an accident that they left in. That's cool. I like stuff like that. Studless fun factory. Can I kill this chicken? Would anybody object to me slaughtering this fucking thing? Professor is driving me insane. It's just under my feet. I don't know how people do. I don't do pets. Not in WoW. What do you mean, what the fuck? Look at it! If it just trailed behind me, that'd be fine, but he's right underneath. It's like... It's right between my testicles and anus. At all times. Oh my way there. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's not pull a big gang of defiers. Okay, we'll spread back in a little bit. Where's my pot? I've only managed to get 1 knoll pot this whole time. This has been miserable. Do we start getting brave? Yeah, there's brave and there's taking on a gang of 7. Everybody's so overly safe, aren't they? Including me. Should have named him Tint, is what... Oh yeah, that's what you call it over there, isn't it? We don't have a name for that in this country, do we? Why has British slang not come up with a name for that yet? And those of us that want to talk about it have to say huge or taint. Taint what he's saying. Aye, taint for me. I mean, Scotty talked about it once, I remember. Daniel Radcliffe was in it. Isolate. Just give me these fucking things. Scotty's never seen one. Oh, he watched it with... he watched the full thing. I think he watched it on release in the cinemas. I forgot we're supposed to be picking pockets, aren't we? I'm so nervous that something's going to respawn. Let's just take it casual, take it slow, take it steady. Your character wanted to know what it feels like to be a gnome running through the tall grass. So I've got a chicken. Actually, where's the chicken gone? Oh, he's there. Stupid shit chicken. Alright, that's 2. Still only on 2 paws, though. I'm nervous because we're creeping towards Deadmine's level. Alright, I'm at 40% health. Yeah, we're fine. Another null paw and some cloth. Lovely. Let's eat some. I'm going to eat one of these eggs and get the food buff back. Okay, my bags are overflowing now. A chicken say what it is. Bar cock. Help me, everyone. Help me. Where did I learn how to make gingerbread cookies? Was I playing this over Christmas? I suppose I was. Let's make some bandages as well. I feel like this is just person playing WoW at the moment, which I'm fine with. It's less danger that way. Let's have another potion. Are you like me, Trim, where when you think of hardcore, you think of horde? Like I can't get in the hardcore mindset too much because I'm used to the horde being hardcore now. Scotty's never seen the animal. A chicken. Okay, right, we're going to do one of these double pulls again, but I might actually just use evasion this time. There's an animal called a taint. I feel like I've not understood anything of you people. It's been like 3 weeks where I've not understood a single word you lot have been saying. You just think of Torim and him alone. Ooh. Trim had a hardcore character that got all the way to level 22, by the way, everybody, and lost it. How sad is that? Think of the time commitment. Spirit's been decayed. Augur could only dream. Poor old Augur. I guess for those that don't know and weren't around at the time, Augur, you'll know him well, unfortunately, lost 4 characters in a single day trying to get out of the starter zone on hardcore. He just didn't have the patience for it. Do you know what his problem was? A lack of patience and not looking at his health bars. At least he was honest enough to own up to why he was shit. It's been like 5 years of me not understanding some of the stuff you all say. That's true, you've been here 5 years, right? 6 years coming up. Damn, Alkyrion's been here. So it'll be 5.5 years at the moment, because it was like August, wasn't it, 2020? No, a bit later. Maybe November 2020, I think, for you, Alkyrion. So just over 5 years, that's dumb. These nulls are proving hard to find. September 2020. Shit. We were just waiting for lockdown to wrap up around that time, right? It'll be soon. There's a food crate. If I get cheese in this food crate, double my point marbles. Deal? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, it's just bread. It's just bread. Can't taste it, but it's just bread. Where are the knolls? We've got 4 paws. This is taking ages. One thing I never anticipated is how long it takes, like... The simple question to take ages. I play WoW so much off stream. Don't pull that one out, it's stupid. But I don't realise how slow I am at playing it. Am I shit? To be honest with me, right? You're a Doomhaus baby. Noel Flanders. Noel McAndrew, I suppose. Noel Mangle. You play WoW? Is this a clone or the real deal? This is WoW, this is me. Soulract, welcome to the stream. Soulract, you followed during Skyrim as well, right? Well, that feels so long ago now. I've always played WoW, yeah, imagine. I want to get back into WoW, but not with a monthly subscription. I'm trying to figure out how to find these free and yet safe servers. They're all safe, the private servers. We swear by them, right? I don't think I know anybody that's ever had a problem. But there just isn't any around at the moment, I'll carry on. We can let you know when the next one pops up. Not that I recommend playing them, because they're morally dubious. Oh, yeah, I remember. So I don't know why I remember, but I was looking for Firewine in Solstein during that DLC for some reason. I don't know why that sticks in my mind when we first met you. Yeah, there's also, if you want to play beyond the normal game, I'll carry on. There's like custom servers that have a few fun changes that are a little bit different. There's all sorts. And Ascension's one of them. Didn't Blizzard shut down one of them, didn't it? Or sent them a cease and desist, but the server just does what private servers always do and just ignore Blizzard because they're never going to take the actual effort to do anything about it. Good. You was a teacher back then and let your kids watch you play as what you let the kids in the school watch the Doomhaus as a reward or a punishment. Fuck, that feels ages ago now. Shit. COVID, for some reason, feels longer ago than like 2018. Oh shit, that's a triple pull. I'm going to pop evasion. I'm going to stay calm. We're just going to quickly deal with this bitch. Like that. While that one's still incapacitated over there, we're going to slowly take this thing down. I've now lost my dodge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to gouge it and bandage. Just loot in case I decide to run. Okay, now we're going to fight this guy on half HP. Should be alright. You can actually see the troll's blood potion healing me a little bit, look. Ah, we're fine. Offstead's fucked. Forbid they don't find out. Ooh, I've got a wand. Can't use it, but it'll sell, hopefully. Because I need money. Oh, shit in my eye now. I'm old school, I was in the later half of the beta. And when WoW went live back in 04, I played Classic when Bethesda offered it. But then they started adding all the expansions, which kind of ruined Classic. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's another thing now, like, they've added all the expansions to the version we just played. Played Classic for the very first time. Sorry, I should rephrase that. Mina and I, or I personally, I've been doing the vanilla private servers, the raiding all the way to the very end. Once every, 18 months for 10 years now. But we actually tried the official Blizzard version this year. And we're facing the very real prospect that we might have to play Burning Crusade because there's no vanilla servers coming out yet. So that was a terrible pull. Oh, I should not have got away with that. He turned at the last second and ran toward that camp. I nearly pulled 7 others. No, he's actually referring, Gwynblade, to Classic. He's not referring to vanilla. He's referring to the 2019 version. That's Classic, yeah. Oh, I see. I thought he was sassing Alcaria. It was kind of fun. I'm hoping to enjoy it this time because originally didn't like it at all. So I'm going to open mind, give it a chance. Not on stream, of course. Where are these pots? Okay, sorry, I'm losing my mind a bit. Right, you drop a paw. I don't go in and start taking on those camps. It was a solo player. The raiding was actually the bit I enjoyed, actually. I didn't mind the raiding too much. They didn't look very good. I still didn't get a paw from that guy. The raids didn't look too good, but there was some quite fun fights in it. I'm gonna go get this peace blue. Thanks, Trib. In a strange mood today. I better get my act together, given what I'm going to be coping with on Monday. I think it's because I'm going to football tomorrow. For those that know what happened last time I was there, I'm going to be seeing everybody for the first time, and whoever comes in his place, etc. It's going to be a kind of difficult trip. Cathartic, but weird. Can we have anybody on here that's speaking anything other than German? Oh, stay safe. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed this. I was going to say U-Trim, but you're not playing on hardcore at the moment, are you? I was going to say there's a German guild that's currently doing like a hardcore challenge thing, so everybody that dies is German. Right, there's a knoll. This one's having a paw. Let's pull a dog as well. Fuck's sake. Mate, please, I'm busy. I keep having to be aware that WoW might be boring to watch. I don't think it is. On hardcore, it's a different thing, but I never know whether something I really like has the appeal. We're still doing my summer card deep. I'm going to be careful on it now, Hot Slacks. I don't know whether the debrief idea is a good idea anymore. Because after Minecraft, I'm a little bit gun shy about discussing games after they're finished. Right, there's some more earth roots that I've got on my last paw. Good.
We watch for you, not the game, Doomhaus.
I didn't say the stream was boring or not, Trim. I said watching the gameplay. Never do anything creative because it's what other people want. It negates the creative part. That's true, that's true. Yeah, no, again, it wasn't... the statement wasn't about the stream and whether or not it makes the stream entertaining. It was just about the gameplay. Whether or not it's all that exciting, if that makes sense. say we're still going, and I'm going to try as hard as I can to survive until this character dies, right? That's not changing, but I was more exploring. It was less me worried about whether or not the stream is boring with WoW on it, and more me working out whether somebody that's not that au fait with the game can find entertainment in watching it. Yeah. The last thing I want is for this to become a statement on the stream as opposed to the game.
Lol, imagine if I was sincere, get kek kid lamau your big boo.
Kek, W. Don't call me Big Pooh. Who watches the gameplay, I know, right? It's both for me, you play games I like. Well, one good thing, Solrect, is that on Monday I'll be starting a massive playthrough of a game nobody likes. So we can all suffer together and we don't have to worry about only some people liking what's on screen. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Chocolate milkshake flavoured frosted flakes. Crikey. You US people and your sugar cereal. It's impressive, really. Very well, Timmy. Good morning. You might have seen me in the past since the Skyrim playthrough playing a game called My Summer Car, which is a... Could you call My Summer Car an immersive sim? I'm not saying is it like other immersive sims. I'm saying could it fall into that category? To a degree. It's a mechanic simulator, basically. You're supposed to put a car together, but it's also fucking permadeath. And this is the sequel to it that's coming out called My Winter Car. Attendance is mandatory for My Winter Car? No. I'll see you in 50 streams when I go back to Minecraft. I know Satisfactory Soul Ratchet, yeah, but I've not played it. My Summer Car is Finland's way of giving the world a middle finger and laughing at the same time. Captain Danuvian, I have your
What can I do for you? Well done, adventurer. With valiant adventurers such as yourself fighting alongside the People's Militia, Westfall just might return to the prosperous breadbasket it once was. Please accept this in recognition of your tireless efforts.
Good. I'll take the belt even though I can't wear it because it sells for more. Okay, that took me 40 minutes. What the hell is wrong with me?
I tried to keep Sentinel Hill stocked, and that's not easy with all the action we see.
Right, backspace is becoming a bit of a squeeze. I think we'll go to... I need to go do professions and stuff. Should we have a quick side quest to Stormwind so I can get new spells and things?
See you around.
Yeah. Right, let's take a quick trip to town.
I try to keep Sentinel Hill stocked, and that's not easy with all the action we see.
It'll affect your grades, yeah. God, how toxic would it be if we had one of them bots that counts watch time and that's how we earned the mug? That would be awful. Four crap pistons in My Summer Car once.
Where are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly, then look no further.
I'd like a griffin, please.
Have a good one.
The trick is to get 4 good ones and wreck them in the first 24 hours. Man, my typing is worse than normal this morning. I need to proofread before hitting enter. What did you type? I didn't even see a mistake. Oh, the word and world thing. Ah, don't worry about it. People write all sorts of gibberish in this place. Logged into Twitch to watch Satisfactory. It's like a systems-based kind of automation simulator thing, right? I'm kind of worried about, like, if the thing about My Winter Car that I'm concerned about the most, right, is in Finland in summer. Nice long days, right? Sunrise at like 6, 7 a.m, sunset at 10 or whatever in true European fashion. What I'm worried about is sunlight in winter. Like, Topless Gun, I can imagine, as a developer, he is not hiding at all away from being as realistic as possible. I don't think he's the type of developer that would shy away from making it as realistic as possible, I should say. So there's a very real chance that there's like 6 hours of daylight, and the rest of it, the stream's just going to be pitch black and car lights and stuff. Like, what if I can't build the car at home because it's too dark on the drive, for example? I don't know about that. Right, I'm in town. Let's go and get topless. Oh, that means I've got no shirt on as well, doesn't it? Yeah, that's the name of the developer, Topless Gun. Yeah, I wonder how... Like, whether 90% of the streams is going to be black screen. Just type really fast and don't worry about it like me. Good thing is, Schmitz. I'll auto-correct it for you. I've been to Finland once, we got about 2 hours a daylight, good luck. Yeah, but you went to Lapland, didn't you, which is, like, really far in the north. The southern areas, which I think is where My Summer Car is set, often has daylight hours similar to what we've got here. And what's our sunrise? Our sunrise at the moment is like, what, 8 o'clock? And sunset's 3 in the afternoon? That's only 7 hours. Yeah, but this is good too. I'm working, so you're just in my ear. I should be getting... Right, Mr. Tony Romano, sir.
Greetings. You look like the type I should watch my coin purse around. Something I can help you with?
There is. I'd like to learn more rogue spells. Siddles, look away. I'm learning 18 silver. I've just got over my first goal. What the... This is... I can learn lockpicking though, that's good. I'm going to have to just... This is where all my sodding gold's going. New level of Eviscerate. I've learnt Feint, which is not going to be useful until I go into a dungeon for the first time. That is so expensive. It feels like stuff's ridiculous. Just pickpocket better. I might have to go out and... I could sell potions, maybe. Picklock though. Back. What did I just do? I learnt Feint, new level of Eviscerate, and pickpocket. But I can't pickpocket because I don't have thieves' tools.
What can I speak quietly? And
Actually,
with
is the...
care. The wrong word in these parts could get your throat cut. Now, what is it you need from me?
Do I do my lockpicking class quest? It would require me to go to Redridge. No, because I'll die up there, won't I? I'm level 16. And I don't need to pick locks just yet. I know I'm a rogue and I'm supposed to be doing the stealthy stuff and the underhand stuff. But it would require me to go to the next zone on. I don't think that's wise. Patience for this, right? If I was to go out and pickpocket though, Kitten, I don't know what I'd do. I don't know where I'd do it. Because in Elwyn Forest they just give like the odd copper. Why am I so poor? Let's knock some potions up out of this jug and see if I can see what they sell for. Are you role-playing or meta-playing? I've no interest in meta, but this is hardcore Soul Wreck, so I'm gonna have to. I'm having to take my decisions sensibly. Patience, patience. This is true, and I'm a terrible player as well, so I have to be careful. Oh, it's vials I'm missing. Sorry, my head's completely up my bottom today. I apologise if I'm waffling. I'm not meta-playing anything. I am playing on hardcore, and the challenge is that I can only have one quest in my quest log at a time. So I'm having to be very careful what quest I choose and trying to pick a route a bit more sensibly. And obviously it's on permadeath, so I have to be careful about not taking any extra risk. I mean, meta playing is when you Google the best, the fastest way to do everything, the smoothest path from A to B, and you get the best gear and all the best setup, the best spec that's been mathematically sort of, yeah. It's dull as dishwater, basically, but it is competitive if you're looking to be competitive. Right, Elixir of Minor Defense. They sell for 50 copper each. Awful. You basically play somebody else's game. 4 silver for Troll's Blood Potions. That's not worth selling either, is it? Strength Potions, maybe? No, okay. I mean, they sell for not bad prices, but the difficulty of gathering Earthroot doesn't really make that worth it. How much does Earthroot sell by itself? That's not that good, is it? Alright, let's see what this stuff sells for. Disciple Stein of the Owl. It barely sells higher than vendor price. Tiger's Eye, what does that sell for on this here auction house? 136. And the Shadow Wand. Barely above auction price, vendor price. Hey, what is going on in this economy? Well, I just had a thought. People who played WoW before, would you judge me if I bought some shoulders? Or should I be waiting to have that moment when they drop and I can celebrate getting my first shoulders? I could buy some. They might be cheap. No, I'm complaining
Best
about
deals
money.
in all of Stormwind, my friend, won't find any better. Now, what
I
can I
know,
help
friend.
you with?
I'd like to sell all of this rubbish.
See you
It's
around.
not what I asked, Trim. It's hardcore buying. That's the thing, right? It would give me a tiny little bit of more armour, right? Considering you could die at any moment and it all ends, I'd buy them. Hardcore buy them. Let's see what the prices are like. Because it's an armour slot that I currently don't have anything in, right? Shoulder. Right. 52 armour for 8 silver. That's worth it, right? It's 8 silver. It's armour that I would. It's 52 armour that I literally don't have. Yeah, I'm doing it. Alright, 52. You're right, there's no pockets in shrouds, as the saying goes. Chaz, welcome to the stream. I did put milk in Pepsi. Apparently in other countries they don't put milk in their Pepsi. Which bamboozles me. Lovely. Alright, 8 silver. Look at it, look how good this looks, already. Alright, we're getting there now. That's a strong look. I've got a helm and some shoulders to do. Right, what else did I want to do while I'm in town? I need to go and upgrade my herbalism, my alchemy, and my... Oh my god, it's cellist. Disgusting. I so love that there's no Draenei, no blood elves here. I'm happy. Savages. Yeah, they don't drink pilk where I come from. Okay. We've made it to level 16. Chaz, we need to get to level 18 before you become... You and Shaggy Dan will share it if I die at level 18. I'm currently level 16. Which I'm kind of happy with. Given I'm rubbish at WoW. We're chipping away. Do I go and do this rogue quest in Westfall, though? Let me speak to Boyo about alchemy first.
I am honored to share my knowledge with you, adventurer. See that you use it well.
I will. Can you teach me anything that's useful? This is what we want. Minor fortitude potions, look. Level 50. Can I get my alchemy up to level 50 while I'm studying it? Level 34, maybe not.
Goddess, my teachings would be too advanced for you at this stage. If you wish to learn more of potions, speak with Telethyr here instead.
Yes, thank you for patronising me. Maria Lumia.
Greeting. I sell only the finest arcane gear, made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
So what have I got a lot of? Silverleaf and... yeah, let's buy empty vials. I can get 5 Silverleaf out of it. Defense potions out of this. You had answered as soon as you asked it, yeah? Yeah, you can't so right. No, this is the vanilla version. That didn't come in until a lot of the later expansions. Is there anything else I can make? I can make 1 strength. I just want to get this up to 50, because then I can get the fortitude potions, which gives me extra health for while we're out there. 1 troll's blood. Music is so excitable. I can make minor mana potions, but who wants 2 minor defense potions? Is it worth selling them for a silver? I'm going to vendor them. I know that sounds dumb. Vendor the spare vials as well.
Be careful.
Lovely. Herbalism, where's the lady? Hello, ma'am. Hello, yes.
Another herbalist. I doubt your skill is as great as my own, so perhaps I can train you in a few proper techniques.
What is it with the night elves in this city being so haughty? But she can teach me to be a journeyman herbalist, so I'll take it. Another 5 silver spent. God damn, being excellent's expensive.
Good luck, friend.
Thank you, ma'am. Cooking, I don't think I need to level up too much, right? No? Could buy some Bormy and power level that. No. Alright, one last job. Do I go and do this road quest? I don't know why I've got such an urge to do it, but I could be able to start pickpocketing. I don't know if there's anything I want to pickpocket, is there? But I have to stand and do the learner boxes. It's in a level like 16, 17 area, Chaz, and I'm only level 16. It would not be me taking it very safe. I'll go back to Westfall. Play it cool, right? We don't want to go running around and dying. Did get a new mask today, though. You have to live life dangerously sometimes. If I went there and died now, Chaz, it would be the oranges getting the points. But in 2 levels, if I die... Hello? Hello?
Good tidings.
So I want to put milk in my cereal bowl before the cereal. So sensibly, it's a risk you're willing to take.
Kings. Oh, a fellow physician.
Hello.
I would be glad to teach you anything that would aid your journeys.
Can you teach me journeyman first aid so I can make better bullshit? Thank you. And how much do I need to get wool bandages? 80. Fuck. That's fine.
Farewell.
Good. So we've leveled up all our stuff. I think it's time I can just go back to Westfall now. We've got the shoulders, we've got the helm, everything's coming together nicely. Yeah, let's go back to Westfall. People are dying a lot more now. I think people are generally just coming home from work, aren't they? Yeah, for those that don't know, the stuff that's popping up, this entire server is permadeath. So what you're seeing is people losing their characters of various
Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What
levels.
Can I do for you?
Right.
Go with honor, friend.
We've teleported home. Good. We're actually running low on quests in this area, which is nice. There is the People's Militia, I think we'll do next, but otherwise we're going to have to be running around killing murlocs for a bit. Put the map there so you can see it. I'll remove that. No. Play a tank pally. Not just to try and stay alive. Paladins can't tank in vanilla, alas. Right.
Light be with you.
I need to... the People's Militia.
A band of vicious Defias pillagers has been seen plundering the Gold Coast Quarry, Moonbrook, and the Alexton farmstead. The People's Militia will not stand for such behavior. Dispatch immediately, adventurer, and make the Light's presence known in Westfall. The Gold Coast Quarry is near the shore, to the west of the tower. As the next step of your training, I want you to kill 15 of those foul Defia's pillagers and 15 Defia's looters.
Right then, everybody. Let me show you some data.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
This quest, as you can see, wants me to kill 15 Defias pillagers and 15 Defias looters. Let me just open up the death log and show you something. Behind falling and drowning, number 2 and 3 on the most deadly creatures in the entirety of Hardcore WoW are the trappers and the pillagers. They've killed more people than any raid boss, any dungeon boss, and they've even killed more than Voidwalker minions. That's just up there because that's what the name of every summoned Voidwalker is called. They've killed nearly twice as much as Stitches. And I don't mean to sound cocky, but I can't for the life of me work out why. Like, why do they have so many kills? They always have as well, it's not just a hardcore thing. What I think it is, I think it's people... Like... I think it's people running through the... Yeah, I don't know if trappers are obvious sills, because trappers, they are even in Moonbrook. Like, trappers are just... Trappers just exist, like, around here and here, right? They're the low-level ones. Maybe it's in that cave, possibly. And they do trap you, but I don't think it's enough to cause that much of an issue. The pillagers, they're just caster mobs in Moonbrook. I don't get it. I don't get why they're so highly... Like, there's 20 mobs I can think of that sound more dangerous than that. I'm making it up, but did they add the dual talent tree to hardcore? Not to hardcore, Chaz, no. They did to the modern version of classic, yeah. But I don't think it's on hardcore. Is that what it is, Trim? They just do big damage for the level and people just underestimate them or something? The second most is... It is Chaz, yeah. That's always surprised me as well, but I could buy it. You see a lot of like hardcore death compilations and stuff. Where am I going? I've just set off in the wrong direction. I'm going to go to the quarry and see if we can get our Defias kills there. I'd rather play this as safe as possible. I'm guessing people doing RP things and die from drowning. The amount of possible 1,000 hours I have in this, and I've never died from drowning. Do you know why I think it's high, Chaz? Is because... These are only in half a zone. Like they're only in like Dunmarroch. These are only in Westfall. These are only in Elwyn Forest. These are only in whatever. But the water and gravity is everywhere. So it might not be that many people dying, but on a leaderboard like that, it just looks high because you can drown anywhere at any level, and that's why it's like represented so highly. People are not going to get near raid bosses half as much as 10 of their characters are going to get to this point. That is true, yeah. So everybody that dies has to come back through here at some point, right? Manager asked you to do work at 4:30 on a Friday. Sack it off, Scotty. The whole job, out of principle. And that is true as well, yeah. 50% of the falling ones are the Undercity lift. When you're playing Horde, every other person that dies fell through the Undercity lift or fell off it. It's terrifying. Easy Green, good morning. Where am I going? Alright, I'm not going into Moonbrook then. If we're going to kill these Defiers, we're going to do it in the quarry. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going to do this because nobody's going to notice me do it. And they can't complain if they don't notice it happening. I can see people going into a body of water to go AFK, then come out only to find they were a little too low in the water. That's something I definitely do. Yeah, it's just an environmental concern that is all the way across the map, right? Drowning also counts for fatigue as well, so people trying to take shortcuts and getting stuck, that also, yeah. Mina, welcome to the stream. Look, Mina walks in, notices what quest I'm doing, and immediately says rest in peace. It's fine. First pillager. Let's see if they do as much damage as Trim makes them out to. Okay, they're in a big pack as well, look, the bastards. They're in a group of 3. Let's go kill this guy over here to be safe. I did soul racked, yeah. So, in the Doomhaus, you might remember we do marbles at the end for gold names and points and stuff, and there's a big leaderboard. So unfortunately this is closed now, but before I even got a single XP, everybody guessed what level I'd be when I died. And they're getting 3 points, the one that gets closest. Oh no, no, come back. I'm trying to work out why they're ridiculous, Mina. I don't understand like how they've managed to get to this level of dangerous. Ooh, failed to get it. Failed a garrot there. Ooh, and failed the backstab. Okay, we're chipping away. Is it because I always play a class that has interrupts? Firebolts hit for a lot considering the average health of the player at the level. Ah, maybe that's it then. Yeah, going through the cave, I suppose. If you overpull a single time, which people do in this quest, they're ranged high damage. Can I? Okay, she didn't pull. But like I said, they're big damage, yeah. And if you can't interrupt... Have you taken that to mean that I didn't listen when you said it? Trim, you also said it, that is true. To the point where, when it came to Mina saying it, I was speaking with the agreed knowledge that we all had from earlier on. You are very beautiful, and we're all very proud of you. Elite wears them down and then a normal does the killing blow. Yeah, maybe. That too. Listen to you regarding vanilla knowledge. I'll take a free chest. Setting the proper path through Gnomebriggan. Ooh, big healing potions. Lovely. And a lot hard. Well, I think we can do this if I'm just patient. That's a looter, is it? Alright, so can I pull this lady on her own? And they run as well, that's true. But when you're leveling your next priest, Mina, just gouge them when they're on low health, look, backstab. Easy. Again, it's probably worth saying that maybe I don't see the true horrors of the Defias pillagers, because I'm usually a class that can both interrupt and slow. Speaking of slowed, I've got to be careful. I'm not going to go too far in, though. No one's good, though, if you know what you're doing. Those pants at the end. There was an almost wipe in Alderman earlier, Mina. There was a tank and a... What was it? A tank, a mage, and a priest died on the deathlog? Maybe the clue is in the COVID masks they're wearing. Hey, what's wrong with mine? I've got one on as well. What's wrong with COVID masks? Oh my god, that's a big pull. Right. Nice and calm. We've got a big pull, including a pillager. How much damage have I got to take from this fireball? Yeah, okay, that's quite a lot of damage. Little experiment for you there. They died to the whirlwindy creatures, Mina. You did tell me, yeah, you were the only person to tell me, Mina, it's true. Yeah, they died to, do you know the whirlwind things? The golem things that do the big spins? Alright, I'm not going in the cave, it's not worth it. Murlocs might not be too bad right now. I'd take a Murloc. Right, well, these respawn then. Let's head south a little bit and we'll see if there's any up near the farm. Yeah, there's like the golems, isn't there? And they do like a whirlwind that stuns. I think it stunned all the healers, and it looked like one of them ran away. Yeah, that bit. Okay. We've cleared all the ones in a safe area. If I go in the cave, as you saw, I immediately pulled 3 and nearly died. So let's just carefully sneak our way over to this area and see if we can find any more of the pillagers. I've already killed enough murlocs today, chest. Am I leaning forward again? I need to lean back. Ah! Abracadabrot, or whatever that guy's name was, has just died at level 57. Trim knows how that feels. And it doesn't even have a death source. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. His character's just been deleted for those that don't know how this works. I'm currently... I mean, this is me, so I'm slow, but I'm currently 18 hours into this and I'm only level 16. So imagine how much time investment that guy's just lost. You fuck. You just resist. It did. Okay, I've accidentally pulled 2 here. I'm going to need to pull 1. I'm going to run away. Angry Corvid, the dwarf warrior, has died. Don't run into that camp either. Can that lady lose interest, please? Still got 2 on me. Still running away. I've been disarmed. Okay, pop in evasion. Don't run into gnolls. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's just run. Let's just run. Let's just keep running. Keep moving. Just be calm. Let's treat this like a triple feral pack on State of Decay. Why are they not... Okay. Whew. I maybe could have trimmed, yeah, but once you start running, we're alright, we're fine. Do not, and I repeat, do not pull more than 1 pillager at a time. There's a few packs over here with 2, they're chained together, yeah. As we just saw. I could probably have turned around and faced that, but whenever my eventual death comes, I think we'll sit and go through everything I did wrong. The level 50's died. To a skeletal flyer. Does the 57's data come in yet? Still no data on what killed that guy. That guy died at level 50. Also, if you keep engaging them, they will... Yeah, exactly, that's the thing, right? That's different and classic to what we're used to in old vanilla, right? In old vanilla, if you got to the point where they would leave, everything around the one you were attacking left. Alright, there we go. All pillagers as well. But on this, everything just stays with you at all times. I guess it's so you can better kite mobs into cities and kill everybody, right? Good. Okay, let's get a good big backstab on this nerd. Morgoth died at level 7. Oh shit, pillager. That was a big one. What the fuck? Is that fireball coming off? Alright, yeah, pillagers are fucking dangerous, it's true. Whew. It's fine, you two, it's fine. Live a little. You might listen to us now. If I'd have listened to you, I'd have just given up because I was dead. At least get to level 30 before you start pulling these. Come on, man. Yeah, some big fireballs, are they? Says the guy that pots at 50% health with his other hardcore too. I've not once, what have I said to you? Look, to start getting this derision. I make one accidental pull and survive, and then suddenly it's let's pick on Stubblers every fucking move. Yeah, it gets to level 30 before I start pulling them. They do a lot of damage, don't they? That's kind of fucked. Let's just play this safe then, I suppose. Alright, I've had a few close calls so far, and all of them have been in the last 5 minutes. I like this now, my blood pressure's up. What time is it? Oh, we've got 13 minutes of the stream left. Right, what's in this camp then? I need to start making sensible decisions. There's a pillager on its own, and there's one over there on its own. There's nothing else in these tents, right? So maybe... There's the healing potion I got back. Get the backstab, and if that one doesn't pull, we'll relocate this one and interrupt every cast. It's not getting a single fireball off on us. Very nice, very controlled. Pillagers. There's a pillager up there, but there's no reason to pull it. Steal her pocket money, and... Disarmed. Bitch stole my weapon. Another potion, lovely. Just got to be careful, I suppose, right? And pull everything back if we need to. And don't hang around in camps and wait for respawns. Kick that one. Gouge that one. Kick that one. It does kind of help that rogues have so many interrupts, right? As long as I don't do a daft pull, I should be fine. Somebody got chopped by the mob at the top of the altar. Oh, High Priestess Hex, level 52. Alright, is there anything I can pull here and not die? There's a pillager there. But it's patrolling. That's one of the looters I killed. Can I pull that looter on its own? Before his mate respawns. You on your own? You are. Alright. I like this now. Getting a bit tense. This feels amazing as well after playing the TBC leveling. Which is ridiculously easy for some reason. I guess they just speed it up so you can just skip vanilla, right? But now we're back on vanilla. This feels good. 3 pillagers, I can take them, right? Right, should be able to pull this guy on his own. I might have to tank one of the fireballs, though. That should be out of his range. Oh no! 68 fucking damage. Then sprint to close the gap, and... Good. Alright, we've got him out and should be under control now. Ooh. Kick that one, and... This is fun. That was smooth, yeah, that went alright. I like this. This feels better. Booty Bay teleport. The human milk priest has died. Oops. Alright, what's next? There's some looters there that I could deal with. I need 5 more pillagers and we're done. This guy's on his own, though. Over here. Got him. Maybe it's just the starter zones that are a bit too easy, right? And you kind of just fall into just playing WoW and you need a bit of sparse. Already done it, Mina, yeah? Yeah, that one's already done. This is the... Oh no, you mean the one from town? Yeah, no, I haven't got that yet. Sorry, no. I thought you meant the pocket watch or whatever. The thing that what's-his-face needs it. In the shed, you know what? Yeah, the one from Stormwind, not the one from... Is it a pocket watch that the other guy wants you to get? In the shed in Benny Blanco's cupboard? I can't remember. No, the other one. Philbro's... The pocket watch is the one that you get around here, right? Over there. But I'm talking about the one from the north in Westfall. 2 pocket watches. I never thought about that before. Would it be foolish to go in here and accidentally pull some pillagers? Oh my... Yeah, no. Absolutely not. What is it that the guy at the north with the... has been slain by PvP by a level 255 gnome mage? Ganshi, welcome to the stream. There's a quest from the Cathedral District in Stormwind that takes you here to get a pocket watch. But also, there is a quest from the Furlbrows in with the cat in the north that takes you to their old farm. Is that a pocket watch as well? I feel like one of them's not a pocket watch. So they're both pocket watches. That is all just 2 pocket watches. I've never noticed that there's 2 pocket watch quests pretty almost the same. Okay, I'm taking a bit of an unnecessary risk here. For those just arriving for marbles, if I die, the character gets deleted and the playthrough ends, and I'm doing, unironically, one of the most difficult quests in the game, according to the stats. So if I look a bit tense, there's a reason for it. Cheese for what quest? You mean the one here where you reach through the wall to collect it? The other is a compass, not a watch. Hey, there we go. That makes sense. Oh, right, careful, 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 careful. Look at this hunter doing it at level 19. Have they respawned over in this camp? Let's go over there. Is the cheese the old just reach through a wall thing true? $19 feels barely safe for this quest. Alright, I'm going to take a risk. Oh shit, they're both up now. Could I pull her without pulling him? Oh, the pillager over there. Let's go sort her out first. I've got 5 minutes left anyway, so let's try and not die right at the end of the stream. I mean, I did it before, but I don't know whether I'm safe enough to do it again. I might have got lucky last time. Okay, kick the first fireball. When she starts casting again, we're gouging. Just pull energy until... Are you going to cast, man? Or are we just going to sit here and fuck about? There we go. Gouge and... Backstab. What was that? Oh, big 2-hand whacker. Look, that's a good one and all. 3 strength on a level 10 mate. That's top. We'll sell that to someone who can use it. Right, these two. No, I was about to say, Mina, I think there's quite a neat little lore tidbit there, how it's only the Defias, it seems, that drop the empty wallets. And their whole story is that they've got no money, right, because of the not getting paid. I think that's just a little Defias thing. Or even if other mobs drop it, it at least fits the Defias. That's pretty cool. Alright, I was about to bandage, but we'll just eat. I've got my food buff up still. There's another pillager spawned at the back, but I think I'm going to do my sprint trick. That's with the loose change. Yeah, I suppose they've got no notes. Okay. Calm. 3 minutes remain. Just survive the last 3 minutes. Did I pull the other one? No. Gouge that one. She's alive. I nearly pulled her as well. No, you don't. Come on, this way. Stay in melee. I'm backpedaling a little, forgive me. Okay, we're getting through it, we're getting through it. You're working so diligently this morning, you almost forgot about me. Paula, welcome to the stream. I'm so close to finishing this. The problem is I'm going to have to log off halfway through the most difficult quest at this level. Shit. Alright, big backstab. This is fun as knobs. I like how the mobs go, huh, what was that? What, when you're stealthing up to them? Yeah, when they realise their fucking pockets have gone missing. Alright. Don't you dare. One fireball. Kicked. Stealing an empty wallet, yeah, that is pretty classless. Oh my word. Alright, one pillager I need now. Do I rush and try and get one more before the stream end time? Nah, that's how you end up dying, right? You're among the great majority if this place is anything to go by, Paula. You're supposed to leave the pockets and only take the content. Last one, last one, last one, last one, last one. And I've got to run back to Westfall. Alright. Big eviscerate. Hardest mob in the game, the mob with the most kills in the game, and we've dealt with it. I'll take that, that could have gone a lot worse. I maybe did that quest a little bit too high level, but we've done it. Imagine if you die on the way home, especially when my potion's running out, look. Shit. Right then, I'm just going to run back to Sentinel Hill, we'll get into an inn, because then you benefit from being logged off in an inn, because you get a little bit more XP when you play again, and then that's going to do it. I think today we've been in the most danger. There was maybe 3 instances today where it was down to the wire. I had to panic potion at about 5% health 15 minutes ago. We've survived. And if you think about it, Monday starts my winter car. So we are now an entirely permadeath community. Imagine if Mina jinxes you run back. I thought Mina really cared and was like had a lot of like passion for my survival in hardcore. But then I realised it was just because we had a suicide pact on our hardcore characters. Now I'm on my own, she don't give a fuck. In fact, I'm sure she's quietly rooting for me to die. Some Sopranos. I have actually Gwynblade, yeah, we're on episode 6 now. Yeah, there's no such thing as jinxing, that's true. Somebody pick a number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. We're actually playing tomorrow, Trim, yeah? Trim says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the bed we're sleeping in for the evening. Stubblet has survived again. Level 16, now with a helmet, now with shoulder pads, now alive, still not died. I'll take that. That went well. So next week, the beginning of the end and the rest of our lives. That's true. I'm going to, on paper, commit to 50 My Winter Car streams. Because there might not be 50 streams worth of content in it if I survive, which of course I will, because I don't plan to die in the game. However, thank you all for joining. Don't exaggerate, it wasn't 5%, it was more like 6%. Look at him! Look at him! Look! Oh. Right, alright, that's going to do it. Does anybody else do this, by the way? When you're playing WoW, you always turn the camera slightly. I always do that. Every time I'm like swapping between characters, I always give it some of this shit for some reason. Right, thank you all for joining. That's going to be where I say goodbye for today. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the host, and everything. But for now, we've got some events to get through. No, I'm not unwell. Well, that's your fucking problem, Trim. It might have been what's stopping you from getting to 60. Alright then. The next time I speak to you all, it will be my winter car. However, if you're sticking around, let's play some marbles, let's play some stream races, let's pick a person at the centre of the day, and let's see what the points look like ahead of golf, because at the moment it's been bad.
No, I'm too busy being a baller to play WoW.
A ball of my ass. This guy plays Minecraft age 38. Imagine. Just keep thinking that. Keep your expectations real low and then lower them even further. Oh, I'm not looking forward. I am looking forward to it, but I'm not looking forward to it, if that makes sense. My winter car. Martin, welcome to the stream. If you all would like to join in for marbles, you must simply type the password, and I will give you a marble. If you're in the Discord, you can have a marble, of course. However, Stream Races is coming up after this, and as you can see, Oranges, we kind of need the points at the moment, because this is bad. If you would like to join in for today's stream, you must simply type the password, and the password is... Cluck. Martin, welcome to the stream. Thank you for a bit. We have Keaton for the oranges, Paula for the greens, Scotty for the greens, Mina for the oranges, 6-4 welcome to the stream for the greens. That mug should be about on its way, 6-4, if not there already, right? It's coming. Alkarion for the oranges, Satan for the oranges, Cats for the greens. Cats for the Easy green for the greens. Trim for the greens. Columbia's good afternoon. For the greens. Gwynblade for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Azar for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. Bear for the greens. Cardi, how are we, for the greens. And Azzy for the oranges. Taxlight, welcome to the stream. We have 21 marbles out the race. First person picking between the level go. Everyone between Cloak and Cluck and Chaz Cluke. Alright, we've got Tagslack and 12. Oh, we've got Dougie as well. 24 marbles into the race. Tax that one to the stream. Right, Martin says Paula says 3. We have Kitten, Paula, Scotty, Mina, 6-4, Alkarion, Satan, Cat, Easy Green, Trim, Lundios, Gwynblade, Siddles, Martin, Azar, Chaz, Shaggydan, Schmitz, Bear, Cardi, Azzy, Tagslack, 12, and Dougie. 10 oranges and 14 greens. Paula says 3. 1, 2, 3. The level is on the felt. 24 marbles out of the race. Stream races after this. Right. Funny how that word is split down the middle and nobody knows what he actually said. Cluck. Meaning the noise a chicken makes. For the people that were there for that particular section of the stream, it will be burned into your retinas. Right. It seems this year like the oranges can't win. It feels like we're entering a mini period like that section after the Worm Olympics, where whatever happens, the Greens overtake at the end and win. Can that change? Level is on the felt. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Oh, unlucky Santa. You can fuck up stream races for the oranges, though, I'm sure. Right then. Which green wins today? See, this is it. Look, we've got 3 oranges at the back. Shaggydan takes first place then. Shaggydan getting a good advantage. Can he hold it? Cardi's there as well. Chaz, here we go, look. We've got oranges in the lead at the start. Somehow this will change. Shaggydan win, though, imagine. Getting himself some points to potentially qualify for Eurovision. Can he have a good run through the spinner? Because a green will if he doesn't. Ah, unfortunate. Chaz goes wide. Actually, an orange stays in the lead. Still, orange is in the lead. It's been an orange in the lead for this whole thing. When will it change? Am I too cynical? I might be too cynical. Satan goes backwards. Can Lundios get a better escape? There's a lot of greens coming now. Satan gets the drop. There we go. The greens take the lead. Satan might just have the slight advantage on him. We've had no orange get some big... green get some big daft skip yet. Satan's still in the lead for the oranges, which means that when the greens do finally overtake, it'll come right at the last second and hurt even more, as is the script. Satan, not a bad run through the spinner. Wait, how are the greens going to do it today? Oh, like that. Alright, Kitten, Satan and Cardi. Can we have an orange, or will it be a green? I mean, I don't look at it too closely because it might go away. An orange just won marbles. Excuse me. Okay. Cardi was about to do what the greens usually do, but Satan managed to just come out of nowhere. How did you do that? Satan is gilded. Is that your first point of the year? I think it must be, right, because there's only Alkirion and Schmitz that have won for the oranges. We've got an orange on the leaderboard. What's happened there? I'm waiting for it to go to VAR. Right then. I mean, oranges, if you want to win stream races as well. Imagine. What's he doing back there? Mike, come on. We've got places to be. We've got golf to play. I mean, oranges, if we win in golf... What's that? Hello? Marbles? I've never seen it do this before. If we win in golf, we take an advantage on the day, right? But there's also a chance to win in stream races, which is coming up now. I mean, this is lining up to be a pretty good day. The stream races would open. Oh, Monday. Are you alright with doing no predictions and stuff for the start of my winter car? Because I don't want to be coping with people having a go at me for prediction reasons when I'm trying to learn how to play the game, right? We'll do predictions only for races. However, the Moose Marbles rule is coming back. I don't know if Moose are in the game yet, so we'll just assume they are. We've waited a long time for this, just enjoy it, yeah. Right then. 2 stream races. Win the first round, you win a bonus point for your team, and then I will step in and ruin it like last week. If you would like to join in for this round and potentially win a bonus point for your team, you must simply type the word race within the next 27 seconds. Go. I asked Bear12 and he said in Finland, in real life, not only do moose come out in the winter, they come out more in the winter. Right, focus the front car and face backwards. Best of luck to everybody taking part. Come first, you win a bonus point for your team, and then we'll do the Stubbler round. I didn't go through who was in the round, did I? That's fine. Right, only 1 boom per person per race. Right, that's the rule. And I hope you would honour it. Only 1. There goes Santa's. Santa's taken out an orange, takes out Tag Slack in second. As he takes first place then for the oranges. Chaz in the bus that you all saw during the final week highlights. Forced off the level by 12. Big pile up at the back. This could free Azzy. And then Azzy hits trouble. Azzy, stop hitting everything. The Azzy advantage is falling behind. Satan's technically in second. If we could cone some greens back there, that would be the way. Martin's gone for his boost. Takes out Kitten for the oranges, who's all the way at the back.
Wow.
That looked tactical. Azzy's landing was not good though. 6-4 takes out Chaz. Katz has been taken out as well. Shaggy Dan now in second with Dougie in first for the oranges. Schmitz, Tag Slack, 6-4. Santa, Martin, thank you all for bits. Dougie now in the lead for the green. Shaggy Dan in second for the oranges. Polar is taken out by Lundios. The green in third place has been destroyed. Ooh, did that just help him? He nearly killed Shaggy Dan with that bullshit. Right, we need Dougie to have a colossal mistake. No! Dougie pushes a cone in front of Shaggy Dan. Dougie has coned Shaggy Dan. Dougie's wobbling all over the place. Alkarion takes out Easy Green at the back. Oh, Dougie hit trouble on that corner. His bus is wobbling all over the place.
Doogie bus down, G bus down, G bus.
Oh! Dougie's falling behind. Azzy in second, Mina in third, Satan in fourth, 4 oranges in the top 4.
Exclamation mark, boom.
Martin's just mad that I'm calling him out on his age. Dougie now the most advanced green, and the greens have all used their booms. Come on, you three. One of you three can do this. Satan's managed to wrestle ahead of Dougie as well. No, Satan's dropped back to 5th. Dougie's just holding Satan back. Shaggy Dan, do this. Shaggy Dan misses the first obstacle. Oh, it takes out Azzy, but Mina's in 2nd. Will this level finish? Paula's gone for his boost. He was off the track when he did it. Bear's taken out Satan from... Oh, he's down to 8th. That would have been devastating 10 minutes ago, but Satan's hit some trouble and now he's gone to the moon. Come on, you lot, hold it down. Who's in 3rd now? Azzy's regained 3rd. Dougie a long way behind. Dougie took that corner just slightly too tight. This double orange points. Oranges. Oranges. Flood golf. Right? Trouble is, last time we did this, I went and lost the stubble around. So, hopefully I won't do it again. Shaggy Dan gets the oranges, the bonus point. This is the way. Right, all I have to do now is not lose the stubble around. Orange is back up to 7. This is good. What do you mean don't be rubbish this time? It's not up to me. It was mostly everybody else's fault last time. I can't do anything. You lot can boost, you can boom, you can do all sorts of stuff. I've just got to sit there and suffer. Everybody's going for their boost for the long jump. I should actually clock the long jump. Azzy currently dominating. That's what someone whose fault it was would say. It's not my fault, leave it alone. Right, easy green trickles over the finish line. 6-4 at the back. There's an ad break going on right now, which is kind of brutal. Lovely. Shaggy Dan, congratulations. The oranges get the bonus point. That's 2 points for the oranges on the day. I could technically win this. If you'd like to join for the stubble around, type the word race now. Race, race, race. You won the point last Friday. Stubbler, please don't flood. Oh, no. Let's not pressure Stubbler. Let's all be nice to Stubbler. It was fear that caused me to fuck that up last week. What did the boost do, Did you just crash into some bullshit? Alright, in the stubble around, we have Stubbler, Kitten, Easy Green, Alkarion, Tagslack, 12, Azar, Martin, Bear, Dougie, Satan, Polar, 6-4, Lundios, Cardi, Shaggy Dan, Santa, in, race. Cancelled out my point last week, Shaggy Dan, not yours. Oh yeah, we got, yours was 2 weeks, I think. Ahead. Yeah, it was Kitten last week that I fucked it for. Right, I've started in front. Why does it always put me at the fucking back? And Lundios has taken me out. Am I going to fucking lose? Is this happening? Is it happening again? Oranges, boost yourself off the level. Oranges, we need one of the most catastrophic performances from you nerds. I'm right at the back. Last time this happened, it was also Lundios. Oranges, boost. Yes, Alkarion. Look at that from Alkarion. Nice. All right, we're ahead of Alkarion at least. Martin takes out Santa. Lundios, that shot was ridiculous.
Get John Doomhaus, wow.
All right, Martin's missed me. Tagslack, Kate and Satan, look, they all did their boosts. The boom comes in from Tagslack, takes out Cardi, who's only just getting his respawn. Oh, perfect. Santa takes out Dougie. Okay, I've got to get over this bullshit though. I'm still ahead of Alkarion and Cardi, this is fine. Can I get over this bullshit? Satan's boosted off the level. Right, get your respawn, Stubbler. Don't respawn me in some dumb place though. That's bad. That's really fucking bad. Alkarion, stay at the back. Alkarion and Cardi. Why aren't I getting my respawn? Okay, everybody's only just falling off. Am I going to respawn further back? I'm going to get fucked out with this, aren't I? Something's going to fuck me out with this specifically. Kitten keep falling behind. Alkarion's got ahead of it. Cardi's fucked as well. I'm technically still moving. I'm second to last. Get ahead of it. Good, good. Kit, stay back there. What is happening? And she gets ahead of me. She gets put ahead of me. She freed me, but I am at the back. Origin boost! Origin fucking boost! I'm at the back. Oh, Kitten got stuck. Alright, we've got ahead of Kitten. This is fine. Nobody's finished the level yet. There's time. Okay, I need to not hit these. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alcarion's still not... And 6-4's killed him. Oh! I think I'm ahead of Alcarion and Kitten. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I'm so fucking stressed. 6-4, thank you all for the bits, by the way. Alright. We're way ahead of Alcarion now. This is good. Alcarion, not bad. Kitten's rigging it. Alcarion takes out 12 who's in the front. That's all good.
Exclamation mark boom.
No! 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 I'm at the back again. How is it not finished? Okay, Alcarion fell off the level. I need to stay on it. Yes! Don't drive off! It's fine, it's fine. Oh, he's got his respawn. How have I lost 2 fucking stubble rounds in a row? I'm not getting my respawn. Why is it me? This is fucked. Alcarion and Kitten are so far ahead now. They've used up all their boosts. Try boosting. Kitten, Alcarion, just try boosting. Can we get around? No. Even if you've used them, just try it. Okay, Kitten got some air for some reason. Alright, I'm arriving at speed. Both of them landed on the track. I need to get a perfect landing here in the next 30 seconds. Kitten spun. I'm going to go off the track. How is this happening? 2 weeks in a row.
Whoops, my finger slipped.
Stop calling me a traitor. That's fuck. How could I? Lundios, by the way. All credit has to go to Lundios. That first boom took me out at the very start. There was no fucking recovering from it.
Take that. It's like you don't love us anymore.
Martin, thank you for the big green bits. Tagsite, thank you for the monstrous bits. I appreciate everybody's kindness. Thank you for the bits and the subs and every stop it.
I always knew I liked you for some reason, Lundios.
I can't do this anymore. This is supposed to be the... Alright, I'll see you on Monday for my winter car. Fuck this. I don't want a final word. I don't want to speak to these people ever again. Oh wait, I have to though, don't I? Hang on. I have to do this. I can't even turn the fucking stream. I'm going home. I am home. Oh.